talking about flashing lights, baby. Flashing lights everywhere.
Niggas was saying shit about me. They didn't even fucking know me. This is my story. This is what I was doing when wasn't nobody looking.
Y'all don't know what goes on in practice or the locker room.
Welcome back to Gil's Arena, presented by Underdog Fantasy. Whoa! Kenyon was just giving us stories about cooking DePaul in his college days. Very, very spirited.
Frying.
All jump shots too in that clip too. Well, most of them.
Mainly jumpers.
Yeah, he was doing his fake
Mainly turnarounds.
All turnaround.
Oh, shit.
But this is Gil's Arena, presented by Underdog Fantasy. As always, we got the legend Gilbert Arenas here with us.
What's happening?
Styling out here, you know. Gil, you upped your fashion game up. Season 2. Just want to let you know.
It's one reason only.
No, you already know.
one reason only. You know what that is, Joe.
Rashad, do you know what that reason is?
Oh, I was like, I'm looking at his glasses. I want them.
He see the future.
It's Return of the Mac. That's all.
We got Rashad McCants back here in the building.
Stephen A!
Yeah, we gonna get to it.
Yeah, we get to it. Let him
you
do
know.
it right now.
But wait,
We've been waiting for you to pull
What
up.
are those?
Huh?
What are those?
These Aaron McCants, man. What you mean? I'm an innovator, man.
I like those.
I'm an innovator, man. Back to the future, man.
You're Chinese
I'm
shit.
a Trekkie, yeah, I'm a Trekkie, man. I can turn it in and turn it off, you know what I'm saying? Bonk, bonk. Change it up.
We got Kenyon Martin back here with us on the couch. It's okay, Mark.
What's that? No, yeah, he been dressing better.
We're still talking about me?
Why are you dressing better? What could be the reason?
I
Leveling up. You leveling up?
I don't got no money. I'm broke.
Good.
No, it ain't got to be that it's expensive.
Oh, you got
You
a lady.
just
Go to
dressing.
the mall.
Got a
No,
lady.
you just dressing like you're not dressing yourself. That's all.
Got a lady in the life. Go ahead and say it, Kay. Go ahead and say it.
Be at the mall, man. Be at the mall,
Oh, she do be at the mall.
Just left
Be at the mall,
I didn't
man.
see you at no damn mall.
I didn't see you at the mall,
Be
Gil.
at Topanga, be on Amazon, you know what I mean?
Amazon is the shit.
Babe,
Come up.
You be on Amazon, babe. You like this? What you think about this color? I think them go good. Them shoes. You think that?
With the 2X, get the 2X.
No, I think that's gonna be too big for you. I think you should get the
Get a
extra.
little tighter, a little
I
tighter.
had to lose weight to put the clothes on.
Okay. Getting ready for the first annual Gil's Arena Shootout presented by Underdog Fantasy. We got some shooters here on this couch. We're going to talk about that later in the show. But here's what we...
Say that again?
What? We have some shooters on this couch. We got the Dream Killer, Agent Zero.
Here we go with this.
Oh, no, I didn't hear what he said.
Oh, my God.
I thought you chose violence. I was like, ooh, shoot, I don't do no guns.
Not quite yet, Gil. Oh, we know. We know. And if you do, they're not loaded.
My shit's is loaded. My shit's is loaded for sure.
Here's what we got cracking in the arena today. The Grizzlies and League got some devastating news. John Morant is out for the rest of the season with a shoulder injury. We're going to talk about that. The Pacers lost Tyrese Haliburton for a few weeks, and Boston lost the game on some questionable calls. Did the Celtics get got? Yeah. And Stephen A. Smith responded to our very own Rashad McCants after being called out for his opinions on Kobe's GOAT case. Rashad, you heard what Stephen A. had to say. Now we're going to hear what you had to say. But before we get into all that, as always, the show is brought to you by Underdog Fantasy. Download the app, use promo code GIL. See, okay.
Just mess him
Let's
up.
get the woo-woo. Never. Y'all like Rich Davis out here. I need the prompter, though. Let a naysayer know. Damn, yeah, me fucking up now.
Get it back, get it back.
Brought to you by Underdog Fantasy. Go ahead, download the app, use promo code GIL. They will match your first deposit up to $100. Get those pick'ems going. Basketball season about to be in full swing. We got the Gil's Arena Shootout that you can also do pick'ems for. And as always, we do MostlyFans at the end of every show. You drop a good question in the chat with your Underdog Fantasy username and we use that question on the show, we will give you a $50 bonus to your Underdog Fantasy account. If you send us a video to mostlyfansgill@gmail.com and you keep that video in the 30 to 40 second range and we use that video on this show, we will give you a $100 bonus to your Underdog Fantasy account. And as always, we got the live show on YouTube popping Monday through Thursday at 11:30-ish. We was a little late today. You know, we are a black show. It comes with the territory. But if you can't watch the live show on YouTube, we got audio versions available on Apple, Spotify, wherever you get your podcast from. All right, so we're going to start this one a little different today. Jonathan Majors is looking to repair his image after some legal situations and has found strength in his girlfriend, Megan Good. During a recent interview, Majors compared Good to another legendary figure.
Through it all, Major's new girlfriend, actress Megan Good, has remained by his side, even present for our interview. How would you describe your relationship?
She's an angel. She's held me down like a Coretta, you know?
So naturally, the internet did what the internet does in these moments. The comedian Charles Moore dropped one of the better memes in response to the clip.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth!
We also got some more heat that popped through. We got that other tweet that we enjoyed. Oh, we do not have it.
Players fucking.
You got you a good woman.
They fucking up in the back.
We are fucking up in the back. So, Gil, start with you.
I'm confused.
What you confused about, Gil?
I didn't even know he watched WNBA.
What you mean?
He was talking about Coretta Brown, right? Back in the day, Indiana Fever.
He got him a Coretta?
Yeah, Coretta Brown. From the Fever.
No, that's not it.
No, facts.
That's not it.
Sir, she played Fever 4 years, man.
That's not it.
Where you from? Where you from?
Jonathan Majors. Let me check, Gil.
Yeah, because he probably.
Did you pay attention in history class?
Huh?
Did you pay attention in history?
No, I paid attention to basketball class.
He's from
WNBA, baby.
He don't play basketball.
He was born in Lompoc, California. I have never stepped foot in this. Yeah, we've heard about it. We never stepped foot in there.
Damn.
Yeah.
Santa Barbara
Coretta.
County.
You know Coretta.
Coretta Brown, yes, I do.
No, Coretta.
Yeah, WNBA player.
Oh, you know Coretta down
Oh, but
Nico. She be selling the
He
car.
grew up in Dallas, though. Went to Cedar Hill High School, Duncanville High School. Around your neck of the woods. Okay.
Damn.
High school my niece graduated from, my nephew graduated from Cedar Hill. My mom used to live in Cedar Hill before she moved recently.
Okay.
So I do have a problem with it though. I do.
Name the WNBA player?
No, just
man.
he said it.
Shit, man.
He said
You're stupid as shit.
he said that in
So fucking
the
wrong.
video
Damn boy, man.
with the other girl. He said in the video he wanted her to be his Coretta. Right? So you telling the white woman.
You wanted the white girl to be a WNBA?
Yeah. He wanted the white woman to be Coretta Scott King.
Wait, who?
Yo.
Like Martin Luther King?
Yeah.
Martin Luther the King Jr., Gil.
Martin Luther the King.
Oh.
He wanted the white girl to be more like the black man's wife. And then she chased him down the street because you don't be telling me no shit like that. I could catch your ass, little boy. And he ran around and he's running. But wait, there's more. You got to be more like Martin Luther King to be asking somebody to be Coretta Scott.
Yeah?
What kind of Martin Luther King shit is you out here doing,
Maybe
boy?
he meant Martin Luther King.
Or he might mean Martin Luther King after the rap.
Yeah, like I need you to stand by when I'm doing my thing.
I'll be right back, baby.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
I got to march on down to the telly real quick. I'll be right back. I mean, that Martin Luther, hey, man, listen,
Yeah, Megan,
the problem is this. Why when they get in trouble, they go to the black media to try to get them out?
because they get him out. Every black media.
Shit.
Every time.
Name one.
Name one.
The
R.
one
Kelly got his ass fucked up.
Who?
R. Kelly.
He didn't go back.
Yeah.
He didn't go back. He didn't go back to
Come
the
on,
black
Art.
media.
Come sit down, Robert.
All of them.
Come, Robert, come sit down.
But Gail not black media. Gail King is them.
And she black media.
And then he just went to them again. He ain't go to black media.
That's black media.
Charlamagne them would have ate his ass up.
Man,
That's black media.
And all your movies is.
Come on, kid.
It ain't Boys in the Hood. Let me just say that.
Creed wasn't a What was it 2, 3, 4, 5?
It wasn't Boys in the Hood, okay? It wasn't Tales from the Crypt. It wasn't none of those.
He said,
when he hit him with the prison punch,
his audience, listen,
when he gave him the prison punch,
his audience and who he talking to, I can tell you that. You ain't gonna be up there sitting there doing this. So
that
you should have came that motherfucker like, hey, look.
What's up,
Look,
man?
I don't know what shorty was on. Shit,
That's what I was saying.
I was telling shorty, shut the fuck up.
You was talking
and then
about
I just ran and motherfucker chased me like I thought it was the police.
Yeah, she's the feds, man.
Motherfucker start, come on.
Proper as fuck up there, ain't he?
Yeah, you know,
he was proper.
My family and my life. Guilty.
Guilty.
Man.
Guilty.
Every time y'all do that, man.
They think you up there acting, nigga.
We know you acting. You an actor.
What?
You're an actor. Hey, Jonathan, we about to go on. 3, 2, 1, go. All right.
She like,
Coretta to me.
Hey, come on.
She was just married to a real pastor, boy. Y'all gonna get me started in here. She was married to a real pastor.
So here's my follow-up question for y'all. How important is some good work in troubling times like this?
Cap.
Not good? Not important, Gil?
Well, in this situation, you had one, you got in trouble, and then ran to another one that quick.
Yeah.
Looks bad.
No, it just makes him the work. He's the work.
And it just looked bad.
He's the work. He ain't running to the work or from the work. He is the work.
Wow.
That's
a bar.
That's too quick when you say, we was in love. And then, what? Oh, man, just...
I'm trying to figure out still what happened, actually, that made it all go down. He was mad she didn't show up like Coretta because she white. She wanted to put up... She can't put on blackface, my nigga. What you wanted to do? Okay, she's being herself and you're mad. Got it. Then, I guess you didn't eat her mac and cheese and she chased your ass down the goddamn street.
She's holding the utensils proper, though.
You ain't holding the fork the right way. You're dinner. You're your etiquette at, Jonathan.
You ordered the right thing.
You ordered the right thing, nigga. What you doing?
The bad part about it is, I personally think he used the Cat Williams. He used the Cat Williams drama because Cat said his name, and then he gets to do it while the Cat Williams can.
SEO
that drama can just
search engine optimization.
Yeah, it can bring it down. But something like this, look, be honest, and this goes to a lot of you celebrities out there that be using PR companies. Look, you can't get in trouble for 6 months, right? Your name in the news, 6 straight months of this, and then you think you can do one interview and clean it all up, right? You shut the fuck up for 6 months to do one interview, and then you do it how it looked, professional, right? Either you fight it during the time, like you fight it during the time. If 99% of PR and celebrities do it exactly how you do it and they get canceled, just like you are, right? Try another one, right? Soon as someone says something, you snap back right there. You go right there. You go right there. Listen, an innocent man will fight.
Yep.
Period. An innocent man fights for his freedom. Like, he fights. There's no, I'm gonna let my PR team take care of it. No, your PR team don't know what the fuck happened.
They're telling me don't say nothing.
Yeah, don't say nothing.
Nah.
That motherfucker girl right there, crazy to the motherfucker. She was on crack.
Man.
I got something to say, goddamn.
Yeah, she did 3 lines before. Did y'all blood test it? Y'all didn't? Bam, there you go. It was in the system, because I was in there doing it with her. I mean, you make yourself guilty to make her look reckless. Come on,
incriminate yourself.
Yeah, you got to incriminate yourself.
Well, let's keep
doing it together.
Keep this thing moving. This is a basketball show, so let's move on to a basketball topic.
That's why I thought it was Coretta Brown.
Because, they did say, that he was ugly and all that shit. It's like, man, he get Megan. I got me a chance with one of them motherfuckers, too.
Basketball topic. So speaking of work, DJ Academics recently put a 3-time NBA champion on blast for allegedly sliding in his special works DMs.
It was Danny Green. He was on the Toronto
Danny Green
Raptors.
from the three-point
nigga? And by the way, that was the year they won the championship, so he's on fire.
Yeah, that's a fact.
So he's thinking any girl he hit is gonna be like any girl he's hitting up.
NBA niggas be snipers.
So
they pay to play.
He's messaging her like whatever. Not even gonna lie, I was a little bit disappointed. She's answering like a man should be able to ask my girl certain questions like yo, hey, how you hey, you ever been out here oh no, I want to come visit. What?
Right.
What you tell another man you want to?
She didn't
What you
reply
go
with that.
visit where he at?
No,
you
she
with
didn't.
me?
Yeah, that's too much.
Okay, now I'm gonna be honest with you. This is where the sucker part comes in. I didn't learn this from Jamaica. I learned this from growing up. Like, you know, half of my childhood I spent in America.
Okay.
I learned this from New Jersey. Okay. When I seen that shit,
You gotta be
yeah,
clear.
yeah, I can't put no bad state on it. Hey, so when I seen it, I vaguely remembered because I clicked on even his profile. Yo, he had just got married the last month. He posting his wife up and everything.
Wow.
You know what I said? Well, if you trying to get my bitch, I'm gonna get your bitch. So I ain't gonna lie. I DM'd his girl. I said, listen, I just told the truth. I said, listen, yo, your husband is trying to get my girl, so I need you. What's up? Swap it out. Let's swap it out.
Mac is real.
Let's swap it out. We can't
do that.
We can't swap it out.
do that. You
Dirty
can't
Mac
do
is
that.
real.
We gotta swap it out.
You cannot do that.
She ain't believe me too.
She didn't believe me too. Of course not. Look at you.
So, thoughts on academics trying to do the double dirty Mac?
That is, it's not a double dirty Mac. It's only one dirty Mac. That was him. That's dirty Macking.
Academics is dirty Macking?
Yeah, that's dirty Macking.
Okay.
What Danny Green did, he just seen a girl online. He slid in her DM, right? He didn't talk about academics, right, to do it. So academics, the professional way to do it is you just go to his new wife DM and you just hit her on some, you know, what's up, how you doing, boom, boom, boom. But you trying to throw dirt on him to make yourself look a little better, that's dirty Macking.
Rashad, I see you. Do you concur?
It's the new generation, man. They don't understand what the work is. They don't know the definitions. You know, he fucking with the work. He ain't understand it. He called it his girl. And then said, oh, I'm kind of mad she answered. Nigga, she's some work. She working. That's Danny. That's money. Let me get that. What's up? And you gon' dirty Macking. But the young niggas, they get emotional. So when you get emotional, you don't know how to respond. It's called erratic motion, emotion. You don't know how to control yourself, little nigga. You're just supposed to go get some more work. You're not supposed to just go interrupt the shit. But Danny fouled too.
Why?
Accountability.
What
He
you
just got
talking
married.
That's his personal problem.
That's what I just said. He fouled too. You just got married. What you doing?
Kane, your thoughts on the subject, if you have any you would like to share with the group. Okay, proceeding.
Nah, it's just, you don't do shit like that, bruh. Like, a nigga like him need to be, see that? Yeah.
He trying to beat his ass. He like, I'm gonna beat his ass. I just beat his ass.
No, it ain't me. No, he just ain't. No, but he the nigga to do some shit like that, then somebody see him and put their hands on him, then he sue. Like,
Absolutely.
See, he a whole ass nigga like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he the type of bitch motherfucker do some shit like that. Like, when Danny, like, you don't do that, dude. Like, that's, whatever your girl was doing, she got caught.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
You don't play about that.
Yep.
You know the name of the game.
Like, nah, yeah, your bitch chose him, nigga.
Man, pimp game
Yeah,
strong
nigga,
over
hey,
here. Get your pimp game strong, nigga.
You know, like you said, shit, nigga, you know the name of the game. Your bitch chose me.
Can you buy that?
Saying? Like, let's I don't rock.
So let's bring it to this couch. Has someone ever tried to dirty Mac one of your special franchise tagged works?
What do you mean dirty Mac? You got to use it in right. If someone tried to holler at her,
No, I mean dirty Mac.
Mac means you have to throw dirt on my name.
That's
to
what
get
I'm
it.
asking you.
That's he's weak-minded for that. That means he can't get her on her own. That he has to make me look bad to get her.
So have you ever heard about somebody doing that to you?
Oh, motherfuckers do it all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Right? You gotta like that's what people get mad about, right? Right? Like as a dude, I'm mad that you are throwing dirt on my name to try to look better, right? Oh, he's out here doing this and doing that, so you look attractive. If you got game, you just spit your game. I can't get mad at you for spitting your game because if that's what she wants, that's where she goes. It has nothing to do with me. I'm not chasing you.
Like, you do it to the wrong nigga, like.
Yeah, you can head slapped off.
That or worse.
Yeah,
It's a lot. I'm saying, I ain't saying I wish it happened, but he did it to an NBA dude, so NBA dude ain't gonna do that.
Right.
But in real code, we talking real facts and shit here, right? You do it to the wrong person or the right person, he gonna take it all the way there with you. All the way.
Yeah.
Like no, bro.
But to his defense,
ain't no defense of that shit, Rashad.
Going to his wife?
No. I'm just
There ain't
saying,
no
for
defense of that
academics.
shit. Ain't no defense of that whole ass nigga, man.
He didn't know. This was all new to him. Like the whole when he found out it was Danny, it was like,
what's new to him?
Somebody,
being a man?
Nah, somebody going after what he
Being a
thought
man?
was his.
Being a man?
Yeah. He young. He ain't never had that. And think about it, all the young niggas that he's above, they would never try to come take something that's his. So this is somebody like, nigga, I'm bigger than you. I'll take whatever I want. And he
Danny didn't do that shit because of him?
I know he didn't, but I'm saying he thinking
his irrelevant in
he's
this
thinking
situation.
he's untouchable.
Between what Danny did and his girl, he was irrelevant.
No, for sure.
Right?
But he don't know. That's what I'm saying. He had no idea this was a part of the game.
So he didn't know he was irrelevant.
Yeah, he didn't. He thought he was the hottest shit. He was like, my bitch ain't gonna never go fuck over on me with another nigga. So to his defense, he's like, bro, I get that you caught feelings and you did this, but this is how the game go on our side. When we try to tell these stories about, hey, we sit on the bench, you go to the bathroom, boy, she better be tight with you. She better be Harley Quinn with you, bro. Because if she not, ball boy.
Well, how important is it to educate new money on the rules and regulations of the work?
Dog, it ain't about new money, dog. It's about being a man and doing man shit and not, it ain't about having money or not having money, bruh. You don't do that.
Stand on your square.
You don't, it ain't about having money. We all grew up, no.
But he said he did some sucker shit.
Yeah, at
he
least
said I did some sucker shit. He knows.
He knows.
He knows.
Yeah, at least
he
he know,
probably
but-
knows now. He probably in real time because I think he probably felt stupid because what ends up happening is if you let it play.
She said
Oh, she didn't even believe me.
She didn't believe me, no.
So I was like, oh, check his phone.
Check his phone. He had to take it a step further.
You really think he gonna let his girl take man? What's wrong with you?
He said, I want to make that nigga pay. Don't ever come in my deal.
This ain't YouTube. This is NBA.
I'm gonna kill him and I'm gonna marry her.
It's NBA. We get another one.
But that's what the difference with the young generation is like they'll take it that far because they emotional with the work. They'll take it further than that.
That's
They'll
what I'm
take
saying.
it further than they like.
That's
You
my
was in
point.
my bitch DM, bro.
That's my point.
Yeah, so
that's my point.
So I understand he never been there. Now he know like I could either be the nigga that cross these lines and be the sucker nigga all the time, or I could be on the level of knowing that they're that they won't.
Well, thankfully we have a show devoted to all things work coming from you, Rashad McCants. Related to Center today. Last week during and why he belongs in the GOAT conversation, you called out Stephen A. Smith for what you perceived to be him playing with Kobe's name. Mr. Smith saw your video and responded on his show accordingly.
Somebody hit play.
Huh? They're fucking up in the back, but our crew works hard. We're getting back into the swing of things.
Rashad McCants had to say.
So when I hear Stephen A. going off on these rants about how Kobe Bryant is not this and not that, you didn't have that energy when he was here. Where was that energy when he was alive? And stop bringing this man who passed to extend your narrative. Why would Kobe be in the conversation for you to kill him off so LeBron can live higher than him? It don't make no fucking sense. Let the man rest. Let's keep him wherever everyone has him. If you got him one, you got him two, you got him three. We don't need nobody trying to push him down, push him away so somebody else can be elevated. LeBron gonna be LeBron.
Yeah.
Mike gonna be Mike. We've been comparing Kobe, Mike forever. Here comes LeBron. Okay, join the conversation, my nigga, but don't be trying to diminish my man's name like he wasn't that guy.
Couple of things. Rashad McCants' first order of business, respectfully, you don't know what the hell you're talking about. You don't have a goddamn clue. Period. You don't know. So let me educate you. Number one, if you're gonna quote me accurately. The receipts are there. I have never, nor would I ever, diminish the Black Mamba. That's number one. Number two, I didn't have the energy when he was here. Kobe was a friend of mine. I told Kobe to his face when he was alive, because I've been calling LeBron number 2 to Michael Jordan before Kobe passed away, God rest his soul. That is a fact. It is something that we debated about. When Shaquille O'Neal comes on the show a little bit later on today, he'll confirm that for you. Just ask him, because he likes you too. Now, I'm not sitting there coming at you derogatorily as if I got a beef with you. I got a problem with you. I don't know you that well, but I got mad respect for you. You were a college basketball player in North Carolina. You won a national championship, okay, in 2005. I saw you against Michigan State. I saw you against Illinois. I saw you against Villanova. I know who you are and what the hell you can do. Mad respect to you, and I know you know the game. But evidently, you need lessons on how to quote people accurately and not to come across as somebody who's personalizing some kind of comments just because you don't like them. I'm not here to agree with you, just like you wasn't on Gilbert Arenas' podcast to agree with me. You entitled to your damn opinion, I'm entitled to my damn opinion. What's the problem? Why is it that it's hating just because I don't have him as number 2 all time? I got Kobe Bryant as arguably the greatest Laker of all time and the second greatest shooting guard in the history of basketball. And clearly, without question, a top 10 player of all time. And you on some other podcast acting like I sullied his name. Come on, bro. Come on, man. Can we talk basketball? You talk it. Somebody asks you who the greatest player is, or who's number 2, or who your top 5 is, and you answer that. That means you shitting on everybody else? Stop the bullshit, man. Just stop.
So as Stephen A. mentioned, he did have Shaq as a guest on our show. Gil, were you supposed to pull up to that day? But you were busy doing Gil's Arena presented by Underdog Fantasy, Woof Woof, also known as some other podcast.
No, actually, we wasn't filming.
Post show, Gil. You need your nap.
Yeah, we wasn't filming.
You got to be juvenated before you can rejuvenate for this show. But he did have Shaq as a guest on the show and asked his thoughts. And Rashad, Shaq was aligned with your views.
I'm thinking Kobe Bryant's top 10 all time, probably top 5. What's wrong with me not saying that he's not number 2 all time in the history of basketball? What's wrong with that, Shaq?
We, as people, we gonna stand on what we stand on. But I have a problem with, you know, what you said. Like, doesn't matter who the GOAT is, my guy should be in the conversation.
Yes.
No, but hold on. So Rashad was saying is like, you guys just throw him out of the conversation. So somehow it just went from Mike to LeBron, and you just threw my guy out of the conversation. His name needs to be in there all the time. And when his name is not in there, that's when people have a problem.
There is nothing on earth to question the greatness of Kobe Bryant, but it did help for those first 3 rings that he had you in your prime to some degree.
That's not the point. The point everybody is making is don't leave him out the conversation.
I'm not leaving him out the conversation.
You are. I always hear Mike and LeBron, and I used to hear Mike and Kobe. Certain people can be in a conversation, certain people can't. Before y'all say 1 and 2, you can't leave my guy.
So, Rashad, let's see the shirt. The floor is yours. What's your response to Mr. Smith?
I accept your apology. Clear as day. You know? I didn't need Shaq to go do that, but I appreciate my brother Shaq stepping, because I guess it was only 2 people that it struck a chord with. Out of all the 5,000 players that ever watched Kobe Bryant play, me and Shaq felt some type of way. And that's unfortunate, but I know a lot of people can't say what they really feel when it come down to a Kobe Bryant, because he's not here no more. And he didn't really fuck with a lot of people. So a lot of people not gonna come to his defense, but that's my brother in blood. Like, that's my man's. So it is kind of personal for me and the family and his children, and to hear anything negative come out of anybody's mouth when referring to him when he's passed, it should be nothing but positivity, because he has people coming. If that wasn't the case in Kobe, fair game. It's fair game, because Kobe can defend himself. But if I got to step up and be the guy no one likes, the guy everybody thinks is this and that, he shouldn't be talking. Well, here I am talking about Kobe, protecting his name and his legacy. Because at the end of the day, you only want positive things to be said about you and your legacy when you're done with the game, when you're done with life. And that's all I was saying. It's like, oh, well, Kobe, he had Shaq for 3 years. And we talking about skill. We're talking about teammates. We talking about when you watch the game of basketball, you watch them Kobe Bryant highlights, man, it ain't no way you don't put him beside Michael Jordan. So here's what I'll do for the sake of conversation. Let's start the criteria here. Mike, Kobe will now be out of the conversation. We'll start it with LeBron. We don't even need to mention these two no more. They are that good when it comes to the blueprint of the game. Without stats and all that other shit, they out. Now, let's start with stats. You start with LeBron, everybody else can fall in fucking line. LeBron is the GOAT. But that's because we're not mentioning these other two niggas no more. They're not even in the conversation. Player 99, player 98. Cool. Now y'all can have y'all, whoever he paying to say he the best, whatever the case may be. You like him, you like him. He the most biggest IQ guy. All that shit, cool. You won't hear nothing else come from me. Because I'm taking these two guys out of the conversation. They ain't in it no more. For me. I don't know about anybody else. Because there's a long list of NBA players that say what I say. And agree and feel the way I agree. Because we played. We watched it. We seen it. Shaq played with Mike and played against Mike before he played with Kobe. Then he won with Kobe and was able to say, shit, damn, man. This dude really is that guy. Now, he might have had some comments that said that LeBron was the GOAT at some point because the GOAT of accomplishments does exist. So when you're the number one all-time scorer, you got to throw some respect on that shit. And I agree. But skill-wise and to play the game-wise and what we seen, man, it's two guys that just... I seen the toughest defense in the world on this dude. Kobe Bryant created moves because of this nigga's defense was that good. We ain't never seen that shit. He was forced to do shit you could never do. I just want the respect to just be there. I don't think it needs to be any malice or anything like I'm trying to attack Stephen A. I just feel personal when my man is gone. I gotta protect this. I gotta protect it. And that's what I'm here for. I stand on business. For real. For real. I ain't gotta play. I ain't Kobe. I ain't none of that. But bro, this is my bro. That's all I was saying. This is my bro. But thank you for the 12 minutes of promo. My IG's on fire. I'm looking for an agent, manager, whoever wants to step up. Yeah, man, I do this shit for real. Carry on.
So GOAT debate is subjective. People have their pick. There isn't anything that will change a lot of people's minds, whether it's MJ, LeBron, Kobe, even Kareem. But Gil, why do players have so much more respect for Kobe and his contribution to the game than fans or media do?
Players are in the lion's cage with the lions, right? Media watches, right? So, when you have to guard someone, 43, 48 minutes, day in and day out, you know who's who. You know who's a killer, right? Your stats don't mean anything. It's not like you take in consideration double teams and triple teams, right? None of that factors in. It doesn't factor in how high a guy can jump, how fast he is, what type of engine he has, what is he working with, how's he starting this race. Media don't factor any of that in because if they haven't played, they wouldn't know, that this guy has if we're running a 100-yard race, he already at the 60-yard line when we start because, he got this engine. So for this guy to even get close, for this guy to even lose by 10 yards, in a sense, that is the win for us because the one guy had a 60-yard head start, right? So that's what we see as players, right? That's why when you hear players talk about other players, that's what's respected. Not with the media. We really don't care because y'all are just looking at stats. Y'all don't have no feel for it. Y'all don't understand it. Y'all have never sat in front of that guy and see how hard it is to guard. But the question is this. When does reality kick in when we're having debates, right? Before Michael Jordan, there was someone on top, right? Whoever that was, they got pushed the fuck out. If Kobe's number 2, before he was number 2, who was number 2, right? They had to get put in. He had to move somebody out. So it ain't shitting on anyone's name because you don't mention them anymore or they move. Like Kobe was the next Jordan, right? He was the next Jordan. He was compared. There was times where he said, I'm 1A, he's 1B, right? The reason he's not in the GOAT debate anymore is because they have LeBron as the definite 2, right? So there's no, if they move Kobe to 3 in the debate, there's no point of even having that conversation because he can't collect stats anymore. So his stats ain't collectible anymore. So whatever his stats are, whatever his resume is, it's stopped. So if someone caught him, that's who gets put into the GOAT bait, just like when Kobe, whoever was in front of Kobe and he caught him, they don't talk about 3.
So Michael would have been pushed out there, correct?
If someone caught him?
No, because Kobe caught him and passed him. So he would have been pushed out.
What year did anybody say Kobe was number 1?
I'm not saying by your metric, what you just said.
I just said that.
You said when Michael came in, he had to push somebody out. Then here come Kobe. So who would get pushed out if Kobe comes in? Michael.
Number 2.
That means
who was number 2?
No, I'm not saying number 2. If Kobe comes in as number 2,
how did he came in the league as number 2?
No, man, I'm just saying in the conversation.
Okay, but what I'm saying is think about what I'm saying. If Michael Jordan is in the 90s, number 1, who's number 2 in the 90s of all time?
Doesn't matter.
It does.
I'm saying what you just said.
It does. So listen to what I'm saying. If this is Jordan, who's number 2? Because Kobe ain't in the league yet when Jordan's number 1. So who's number 2? That means whatever Kobe
Who was
did.
number 2? Okay, so if you don't even know who number 2
Wilt,
is.
whatever, Magic, whatever.
They all got pushed out, right?
They got pushed out by Kobe.
No, they got pushed out by Mike.
No, Mike was already, he was number 1.
Who was number 1 before Mike?
They didn't have one. They didn't have a GOAT. They didn't have a GOAT yet. The first GOAT
So Wilt Chamberlain wasn't.
They didn't have.
Bill Russell wasn't.
They didn't have no GOAT.
Nobody. Kareem wasn't, because Kareem led the league in all-time points.
They didn't have a GOAT.
They didn't have a GOAT.
Why you think Kareem was
But that ain't what Isaiah Thomas said. So what you saying don't have no merit, because Isaiah Thomas said, Captain, when he walked in the room, we bowed.
Who?
Isaiah Thomas said it.
That's one person.
It don't matter about one person. He said we all came down. That's Cap. That's Cap when he came in. That's Big Cap. So when Big Cap stopped, it come in Magic and Bird. They didn't get the same kind of bravado, but then Mike comes in. Mike gets the bravado.
Okay.
Here comes Kobe. Now
So
you
Cap
just
is
said
sec-
you just
so-
said
so
that
if Jordan's in front, Cap is second.
But you said
right?
the collectible stats, because LeBron is still collecting stats. Mike's not collecting stats no more. So how is it that you say, okay, because Kobe's not collecting stats no more, we can push him out because here's LeBron, but Mike ain't been collecting stats since fucking 2002.
And who passed him?
Kobe Bryant passed him.
When?
What do you mean when? When he passed it, Michael Jordan in the scoring list. Do you follow basketball?
Yeah, so the scoring.
Okay.
So
what are you
the
talking
score-
about? He passed him.
In the scoring list, that didn't put him in front of Michael Jordan of all time.
Oh my gosh. So how does it?
Michael Jordan
So
was-
how does LeBron James get in front of Kobe Bryant all the time?
Because his metrics said he was a better player so far.
Excuse me?
His
You talking
career.
stats?
What? How long?
You just said we're not talking stats. You just
Wait,
said
no,
we're not
how
talking
long-
stats.
How long was LeBron the number 2?
Here we go.
2015, 14? Right, they done had him in there, 2014, 15 as the second best? Right?
Never.
Right now it's 50-50
Never.
on who's number 1.
Never.
That's the problem.
No, it's
right
not.
now, when you hit LeBron James, who is the number 1 player ever? It's a 50-50 thing.
Let me just smoke this
60-40, so
conversation. Yeah.
that means whoever's third, there's no point of...
The only way James can be mentioned in this conversation is with stats. Period. So, if you don't bring LeBron James stats into play, no NBA player is considering him and his body of work, his skill set, and any close to Michael Jordan or Kobe Bryant, because the skill sets are different. Now, you talk about stats, that's when you gotta bring LeBron in because of the stats. But players don't do that.
Skill set? What do you mean skill set? How he looked playing the game? Yeah,
How he looked playing. No,
Jordan,
nigga, footwork. The shit you said in the interview.
Michael
Do I
Jordan
need to post what you said? Do you want me to play what you said in the interview about Kobe Bryant being better than LeBron James? You said it.
Michael Jordan was sexy what he did. Kobe followed suit. LeBron James is like a Hummer. He don't have the sexiest game, right? So if you're going off of how fine the girl looks, then yes, Kobe is the second finest to Michael Jordan. But is that all you're going off of? How sexy it looked when he played?
So, Kenny, I want to...
That's what I'm asking. Like,
Is that what you consider Michael Jordan? Whatever you consider Michael Jordan to be, Kobe's in the same breath.
So
He was.
So then how can he be skipped by anybody else?
He was.
If they're breathing the same air.
He was.
Kenny, I want to get your thoughts on this subject.
Oh, do you?
I know I've seen you over here.
Oh, listen, hey, I'm enjoying the conversation just like everybody in the chat.
You know, but like Rashad said, you got the opportunity to guard Kobe. So do you feel like his name belongs in that GOAT convo?
It does, but it's one single solitary thing that, because the question that you asked was why do the players look at Kobe different than the media?
Yeah.
Right?
Media and fans.
Media and fans. When it comes to certain things and certain players, people have memory like an elephant, right? With no controversy on Kobe's book, he'll still be in the conversation. People try to use that when they're having a debate, unfortunately.
Yes.
Right? If we call it spade. Not us,
I don't say that.
not players, media and fans is what I'm saying. So the question that he asked was, so I'm just answering the question that you asked. And they can continue their fucking debate. I'm enjoying it. But I think it's that people try to put into the narrative of it when it comes to certain conversations behind closed doors, right? They're not gonna mention it to the masses, but behind closed doors when we're having these conversations. But what about? And then it's like the room gets silent.
Because it's moving the
Right?
goalposts.
So now, but for us, for me, Kobe has never been out of the best basketball player of all time debate. Never. Because I played against him. I had guarded. Badass man. The ball in his hand. Competitive as they come, 5 rings, all of it. You can't talk about because he had Shaq. No, fuck it. He got 5 rings, man. And he is who he is. Through our generation of playing, my 15 years of playing basketball, Kobe Bryant was the best basketball player in the National Basketball Association. Without fucking question.
Damn, man.
Right?
So
for me,
high five, Kenyon, goddamn.
right, for me, he always has been here. Right? I look at him and so there's always going to be a debate. Everything is subjective to everybody's opinion. Everybody has an opinion about it. So respect everybody's opinion about it. That's all I'm like, because it's.
Where do you rank him?
I don't rank, I don't care, to be honest with you, Gil.
Okay, but
I look at it in generations, bruh. The way I look at basketball, I look at it in generational, right? Because there was one dominant basketball player in every generation of basketball that the league knew when they put them uniform on, he the one.
Yep.
Right? That's the way I look at it. Because when you don't, I hear Michael Jordan when they ask him about it. It's shitting on the people that played before him if they consider him this.
Yep.
And this is coming from the man himself.
Yeah.
Right? And I think about that. I'm not going to say that Kareem wasn't great when he was. I'm not going to say Wilt wasn't the greatest at his shot. I'm not going to say that because they were. When Michael Jordan played, absolutely was the best thing smoking. Yes. When Kobe played, absolutely, they held the torch. LeBron has held the torch, right?
Right now.
So that's just what I think. I don't have a best basketball. Am I a Michael Jordan fan? Absolutely. But I didn't grow up a Michael Jordan fan like everybody else. If you ask me, people don't put Isaiah Thomas as one of the best. I fucking admire Isaiah Thomas for what he did for the game at the size he was and what he did.
Facts.
So I look at basketball in a different light than everybody else. I'm not into putting people here and saying who. No, I don't. It's the same thing with basketball. It's the same thing with music. It's the same thing. Who's the best quarterback of all time? Who's the best wide receiver? Who's the best run? All this shit is subject to everybody's opinion.
Yep.
And everybody's entitled to that opinion, right? So let's appreciate people for what they've done for the sport that we care so much about and their craft that they put out there while they're doing it.
I get that.
Just the way I look at it.
But there is ranking, and it's just natural. But at the end of the day, when we say GOAT debate, right? Whoever's 3, 4, and 5, you're not in the debate anymore.
So let's look up the term. So when did everybody? So LL started the term GOAT.
No, it's a woman. But what I'm saying.
So what year was that?
90.
So 1990, right? Is when the acronym greatest of all time started,
1991, yep.
So the people that before 1990 wasn't GOATs in there?
No.
Why not? Because it wasn't a term?
Because it didn't say it?
Because it wasn't a term yet?
Because the league started in 78 when all the black people emerged, so they didn't really look at the league before that.
So let me ask you this.
Julius Erving. Julius Erving wasn't considered the best in the
Gilbert. Gilbert, let me ask you this.
No.
So when they started throwing this word gentrification out and shit like that, had that not been going on? Moving people out of neighborhoods or other people.
Great point.
So it's the same fucking shit, dog.
Great point.
But
they was doing it before then. Just because somebody put a fucking tag on it, now people start using that.
That's it.
Okay, but at the end of the day.
So those people were great in their own respective, dog.
Cool, but at the end of the day, when the NBA merged in both parties, the black culture and the white culture merged, that's when they actually started figuring out who is the best talent in the NBA.
And
because the ABA said
player.
we have the best.
And the NBA said, generation.
But they're saying we have the best when the ABA is like, nah, we have the best. So when they merged it, that's when the time started really ticking.
And there was and so when they merged, who was the best player?
So
when they merged, who was the best player?
Julius Erving.
Magic, Julius.
So who was the best player when they merged?
Magic.
So there was no one best player. There was not one guy.
No.
He do not want to say it because he don't want to be
I've
wrong. He do not want to be wrong.
I've already asked the Clyde Drexlers and all of that.
So Clyde was there when they merged?
No.
Clyde was around when they merged?
No.
In 83.
No.
Clyde was around when they merged?
83.
Clyde was around when they merged?
So the top 10.
So was Clyde around? You brought Clyde Drexler in this fucking conversation.
83. I said, when was the GOAT name? When you was in the league in 89, who did they say was the best player? He said everyone had their favorites. He said people thought Dr. J, people thought Wilt, people thought
89 and 89?
He said Russell. He said Magic had a claim for it, but he said there was no king yet.
In 89?
He said there was, yes. He said there was no
Michael Jordan was in 89 considered the best.
So then the next year, so you said 89, right? So then the next year the term is GOAT.
So
fuck out of here.
Come on, man.
But that's beside the point.
Come on, man.
You brought it up.
Here's the point.
Why is it besides the point? You brought it up.
Here is the point. When people say they need to be in the GOAT debate, right? The GOAT debate. The GOAT debate can only be the top 2 players. Whoever is 3, 4, 5, you are not actually in a debate. You're not in the race anymore.
So
right, that's just life.
And
if we say whose life,
so
that's not a part of my life. I don't look at that shit like that.
Michelle, let me go back to my statement. That's why I don't participate in y'all. That's why I said. That's why I was sitting here enjoying the fucking conversation.
Okay.
Because I don't.
Okay, that's you.
I don't
personally,
think that
but
way.
that's the life.
Well,
what I'm saying
that's
is,
fine.
Since we're all saying,
I appreciate everybody.
Since we're all saying here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm saying logistically 3, 4, 5. You're not in the debate anymore. If you're not playing anymore, you're not in this debate.
All of them haven't been playing. All of them haven't been playing. The only nigga still playing is LeBron, bro. How could you even use that as a metric to do?
LeBron,
Year 21.
What's the name? So until LeBron takes over 2 or 1, right? If whoever's 1 and 2, you guys are in the GOAT debate till someone comes to affect that.
So do they
that
have to be
affection
playing or
is
not?
LeBron.
So
So,
do they have to
LeBron came in and affected it. So that means if they move Kobe to 3, he is no longer part of the GOAT.
So wouldn't
do they have
Kobe
to
be
be playing
one
or
because
not?
Mike was out before Kobe?
You have to beat his resume still. You have to beat.
Why? You talk about stats again.
If I
you
run
just
the
said we're not talking about
if
stats.
Hussein Bolt has been out when? How long? How long has Hussein Bolt been out? Anybody beat his so they're not the fastest ever.
We're
He's
not
still
talking
the
about his
king.
stats.
He's still the king.
We've never seen anybody that fast.
He's still the king. So whoever is second, those are 2 in the GOAT debate. Third, fuck off.
Who was the best player you ever seen play the game, Gilbert?
Kobe.
So does that not mean greatest of all time?
No, it doesn't mean greatest of all time. Okay. How does it mean greatest
Damn, I
of
wish
all
I had to pee right now.
Hurt his Achilles. He didn't get to finish his resume the way there's a dude that's still playing 20-something.
But he was still the best player you've ever seen play the game.
Yes.
God, so that don't mean that he's the greatest to you.
His resume stopped.
So you're talking about stats again.
His resume. His
Stats.
resume.
Is it resume stats?
His resume.
Is it resume stats?
So
his resume.
Does he
There's
have
some
to be
guys.
playing or
There's
not?
T-Mac. Is T-Mac in the Hall of Fame? Yes, he was a Hall of Fame player.
Why?
Top
Why?
fucking 10 talent
Why?
ever. But he's not in there because he doesn't have the resume to get in the conversation.
No, he'll have a resume to get in the Hall of Fame, not the conversation.
I mean, the conversation of whatever.
No, he don't.
Right? He ain't like there's. You still got to do it just because you look good doing it.
That's called
For a
greatness. We put
Greatness is
T-Mac
everything.
in the Hall of Fame because we never seen such talent like that at such a young age.
Well, you said T-Mac.
No, I'm just saying he said the greatest conversation of all time.
Making sure.
I'm just picking holes when I.
My question is it talent? Is it talent or is it stats?
My argument
That's what I want to know.
This is
Well,
my
no,
argument.
Mac is that. Don't get
This
me
is
wrong.
my argument. When Shaquille and you say you have to put him in the GOAT debate, right? My question is, where do you have him right now, right? If you have him 2 or 1, yes, he's in the GOAT debate. If you have him 3, he can't be in the GOAT debate no more. Because number 2, if that's LeBron, he's still active. So if he's 2, then there's no more stats for Kobe. Yeah, you can raise your hand.
Question.
Mr. Martin.
I have a question. So, was it only Kobe, or did everybody think that it was 1A and 1B?
When?
Period.
Only Kobe said 1 and 1.
So did you think
and a
that?
few people.
Did you think that
When?
when he said it?
I just had him 2.
Huh?
I had him 2. Okay. I had him 2.
So I have
had
a
him
question.
too.
I have a question.
Okay.
If someone's Michael Jackson, like Chris Brown, say Chris, right?
I'm glad.
If you're considered greatest of all time, because you're the next. That? Because I can show you things.
Oh my
So
God.
logically, it wouldn't make any sense to say this guy is number 1, this guy's on his heels because he's part 2.
He did the same thing.
But are there?
I know this is.
No. So
know
you
this
got.
is going.
Oh, he's just gonna be stats into it.
You got no.
He's
You
just gonna
got
bring stats into
MJ,
it.
and then you got Chris Brown, and then you forget about the motherfucker by the name of Drake. Has he surpassed Chris Brown?
What? Did you just bring Drake in the conversation with Michael Jackson?
No, not with Michael Jackson.
With who?
He's number. Was the next.
What are we talking about here?
I'm just
Music,
saying.
or
So
what are we
who's-
talking about?
Who's
Talent?
the bigger artist? Overall?
Talent?
Yes.
We're talking about talent.
Talent.
That's what
That's what we're talking about.
That's what I'm saying.
We're talking about talent.
So we need to have clarification in this conversation. So I thought you was going somewhere else, but
No.
So are we talking about
I'm
talent,
saying
or are we talking about art?
Artists right now, who's bigger?
Oh,
No,
no, Drake is part of arguably the biggest artist of all time. Like, but
So he surpassed.
No, he don't surpass
the next
shit.
Michael Jackson.
How?
He surpassed him.
How?
Easy.
How?
Numbers don't lie.
Stats again. Stat man. Yeah, that's me. The same nigga say stat don't matter.
so,
yeah,
okay.
that's me. He can't even help it.
So what?
He can't even help
So
it,
what
guys.
is your argument for? What is your argument?
Talent. The most talented guy since he was 5 years old, Michael Jackson. Chris Brown came in and started mimicking that shit. It's like, hey man, he could be just as talented as Michael Jackson. Kobe. Man, Michael Jordan did all this. Man, that shit was. See another nigga come in and do the same fly shit. We didn't think we would ever see anyone come in and be shit. It's like, yo, let's say he elevated that.
Wait. So he
turned that shit to a whole nother level.
So did he talent than Vince Carter?
Who?
Kobe. No. Okay. Then your argument. Because that means he's not the second best, most talented player.
I guess
if you
win.
just voted,
You win.
so move.
That means LeBron. Whatever.
Bill? No, you can't do that because Kobe just worked and mattered.
I know, but he's using talent as it's
That's
just
why,
talent.
yeah.
Like, you know, like Kyrie's the best dribbler ever.
We all agreed the other day that Vince Carter arguably could be the most. He just didn't reach his abilities.
Out your point.
No, it didn't. No, it didn't.
Of Kobe being the second most talented player ever.
No, because you still consider Michael Jordan the best.
You use talent because
What's the difference between? What's the difference between
you
player
use
and
talent so you don't use stats.
Because we don't use that.
You don't want
as
to use
players.
stats, so you use talent, and then you just got contradicted on talent.
How?
Because there's another motherfucker that's more talented than both of them. The conversation.
You just argued.
Because if he's in the conversation,
let's let him
it goes
talk.
Vince, Jordan, Kobe. So then he's out of that conversation again. However you want to do this.
Speaker box up. Your speaker box is up. We all here, man. You gotta
Motherfucker,
yell.
you can't
You ain't
use
gotta
it.
yell. We right here, man.
Okay, how about this? Which direction do you want to go? Do you want to go stats or do you want to go talent?
You only go stats.
Pick your.
You just said that the fans always, the fans in the
Pick your
media
lane.
go stats, and here you go using stats.
Pick your lane.
You go using
Talent or your body of work. Pick one. How you look doing it or everything you did. Pick one. Which lane do you want to go in?
Is LeBron in the conversation? Hey, is LeBron in the conversation? Is LeBron in the conversation the most talented ever?
No.
Is he? That was the comment. You brought Vince in because you can't bring LeBron in.
What?
You bring Vince in because you can't bring LeBron in.
Because you said he's the second.
Can we shut it down?
No. Because that still puts him in 3.
What about?
So the fact that he don't want
What
to
did you
pick
say
up
about
lane.
3? What did you say about 3? If you're 3, not in the conversation. So let's shut it down then.
That means your guy ain't in the conversation.
Let's just shut it down.
What about Bob Cousy?
Of course. You don't want to go down one of those lanes because
Let's
they
shut
eat
it
to the
down.
same thing.
Let's shut it down.
You don't want to use body of work and you don't want to use natural talent.
Y'all ever seen the other guys?
Because was he talented more than Tracy McGrady?
The other guys?
You see that? What?
The tuna story and other guys, Mark Wahlberg and Will Ferrell, that didn't go the way you thought it was going to go.
But no.
That's why I think about the way
what I'm
I
saying
do.
is he don't want to use the stats,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So he wants to jump to say this is the best because of the talent. Then I said, whoa, talent? Then, I got Vince Carter, I got Tracy McGrady, right? More talented. But they don't have the body of work Kobe does, right?
Who's the best player you ever seen play, Gil?
The best player I ever seen play is Kobe.
Okay, that's all we want to know.
All right, well, let's keep this moving. Another spirited discussion on Gil's Arena.
Who's the finest bitch that I've ever seen in my life? Who's the best woman ever? There's 2 different things, brother.
As long as you're saying he the best you ever seen, that's all I care about.
Ladies and gentlemen,
that's all I care about.
Gil's Arena presented by Underdog Fantasy.
I got my 5 rings from Kobe. I know.
If you enjoyed that debate, download the app on Underdog Fantasy. Use promo code GIL. They will match your first deposit up to $100.
Right there.
You can do pick'ems.
Hey, in my weight room, for inspiration, I got Kobe, Jordan, LeBron. So y'all know who my top 3 is.
Okay. I thought you'd have you in there, but
I know who my top 3 is.
In that order?
Jordan, LeBron, Kobe, Magic, Shaq.
Okay. So you're saying though that
He's
Magic,
Team LeBron.
Magic
He's
and
saying
Kobe
he's
and Shaq,
Team LeBron.
But they can't ever get in that GOAT discussion. Like I couldn't make a compelling argument for Magic or Kobe.
To
or
get
Shaq
to get
elevate
where?
them.
How? When I'm saying that was my whole thing, right? If my whole thing is if level 1 is the top level, right? Level 2, 3, 4, 5, right? If 5 is 5 and he's retired, how can he move up to 4 to 3? He can't. He can't move. He's there, right? Only thing that can happen is someone jump in and moves him down, right? 4, you only can move down. So if there's a guy that's sitting there playing still, the guy that everyone has number 2, he's still playing. So 3, 4, and 5 is irrelevant. The only thing that can happen is Kevin Durant can come along, Steph Curry can come along and move whoever's 3, 4, 5 down more.
With their stats, right?
With their stats and their accomplishment, their whole body
Not
work.
with their talent. Not with what we see. We already seen what we're gonna see from them, so they gotta accumulate stats to be a part of the conversation. Kobe Bryant does not.
Okay, so where he ranking talent? Since you
Number
used
2.
that. So he's more talented than Vince Carter and Michael Jordan?
Number 2.
Vince Carter and Michael Jordan, just say, yeah, he's more talented than them.
Number 2.
I just named you 2 people. Is he more talented than those 2 people? Is he more talented than Tracy McGrady?
He's more talented than Michael Jordan.
Okay, how about Tracy McGrady?
Yes.
Okay, then he's 2 in your mind. Okay.
All right, well, let's keep this thing moving. Back to a contemporary topic. Sad news for the Grizzlies as Ja Morant will miss the rest of the season after undergoing surgery for a torn labrum in his shoulder. According to the Grizzlies, Ja suffered a subluxation of his right shoulder on Saturday. And after ongoing soreness and instability, Ja had an MRI that revealed underlying labral tear. On Monday night, Ja tweeted the following. He said, "Damn, dog." That's how we feel, Ja.
Damn, dog. Damn, dog.
That's how we feel.
Damn, dog.
That's the hell of
That's what it feel like, too. Like, damn, dog. Okay, catch a break.
Yeah, that's what that.
And I don't know what the hell a subluxation is, but that's what they were saying. They were trying to use those square terminology to throw us off. But Ja was averaging 25 points, 8 assists, 6 rebounds in 9 games this season. The Grizzlies were 6-3 with Ja on the floor, 7-20 without Ja. So I just want to get y'all thoughts on Ja being out for the rest of the season. Been a tough stretch for Ja, but we know he will bounce back. Kenny, we'll start with you.
They damn sure ain't making the playoffs now. Fuck. You fucking knew that shit.
You were right. You were right.
I should have put some money on it.
You got that money on that shit.
No, but it's unfortunate. You hate to see somebody go down because of injury. I just came up with a wild-ass theory when you were reading that.
Yeah.
It probably is an injury there. Probably not as bad as the media is making it seem. They're using the big words and people got to go get the fucking dictionary. I see what the fuck it is, right? I take a top 3 pick this year. Top 4 pick this year.
Oh.
Somebody to go with him.
Oh.
I you know what? Yeah, we gon' it's bothering you a little bit. Yeah,
Hey,
get this
Kay.
MRI.
What
see
you
it looks like.
saying over there, Kay? What you saying?
What Gil always say, the whole Magic Johnson shit.
Yep.
Ooh. Because they need it back.
The whole Magic Johnson.
They need
saw,
it badly.
Back to what we were saying, right? They saw what they had without him.
Yep. Crazy.
We showed over this month. You know what? I can
Real
put something
short.
on it. I can put something on it.
Coming in that draft.
But shit. We can fuck around and get the one. Yeah, we gon'
Damn.
You know Adam Silver.
Jaron, what you say, hurt again?
So we need you to sit down, little young fella.
Yeah, we can only sit one star down. He out right now. Sorry, I just while you were reading that shit, I thought of that.
Well, we talked about it, and even if Ja would have dominated this season, they would have likely finished 9th or 10th seed.
Yeah, but who wants that?
Exactly.
Yeah,
you
with that
mentioned, would it be worth it to even get that pick? If there was an issue, hey, take care of it now. Season's cooked anyway. Gear back up. We'll see your ass in 2024,
But why they got that bootleg ass sling on him though is what I want to know. But go ahead.
This is called karma. Not for Ja Morant. This is called karma for the league. How many games he missed without pay?
25.
25.
25 without pay. He got about 50 with pay.
Yeah.
He got 50 with pay. He can just sit home and enjoy.
Damn,
So
them two.
Hey, yeah.
Back to back?
Being that motherfucker like, the first 25 games was
That
rough.
motherfucker that
I get my money back.
Yes.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
But I mean, I hope it's really not the labrum. That is a tough injury. He has to be careful with it. Karan had the labrum tear here, messes up. IT had the labrum tear here. Fultz had the labrum tear in the shoulder. That's what fucked the shot up. Like people think, oh man,
labrum is the shoulder joint.
Inside the joint.
Yeah, I'm just
right?
making sure.
So
he can't have a labrum, but he might have had an issue.
No, labrum. You have in the hip too.
Okay.
Right. So Fultz had that, and when they went in to check, they tightened the labrum too tight.
Damn.
And it kind of.
You all right, yo, Dr. Gill.
Like the baseball movie.
Well, guess what? What he do ain't predicated on shooting that bitch. I can tell you that shit right now.
I know, but
hey, I hear you. I hear you, but
motherfucker can't shoot.
It would
back up
though. Yeah, it would be.
Back up.
Yeah, it would be that.
He coming in.
He backing up. You saw what he do, motherfucker. Go drop that motherfucker right in front of you, boom, and bitch.
Real shit.
Listen, hey, as long as I can get that bitch to here.
Like if you've seen what he had to do this. The reason he had to do this, he had to so if he just put it up, it'd hitch here.
Yep.
So he had to get it out of the hitch, and then go.
Uncomfortable shit.
Yeah.
Yep. I had the AC joint, so I already know. I had it in college.
You had the labrum?
I had the AC.
Oh.
So the AC is like the little bone right at the top.
Okay.
And my shit was sprained, so every time I went up, you could feel it. So they had to attach this thing. I had a harness that I was wearing with this strong rubber band thing, so it could slowly control how far you went up, right? So I could, if I went back here, I was fucked. So it stopped right here. So it's like little things that I know, like that harness holds it there so it don't hurt, but he got a labrum. That's
different.
That's like you said, it's snapping.
They got to go repair it. So if they tighten it too tight, that's it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like they said.
He'll lose that motion.
For sure.
That's what happened to our guy, Shea Cotton.
Oh, he had the shoulder shit?
He had the shoulder tear, and they rehabbed it bad, and he couldn't get his hand here. So that means because he was a shooter. So when he shot, think if your arm go here, how you gonna shoot the ball? So he had to jump all the way back.
Oh, hell
So
no.
then I remember watching, like, one year he was killing everybody. Next year, he can't shoot no more. Back up. He was still coming in there dunking on everybody, though, so it didn't even matter.
Shout out to Shea.
I got 7 bodies down there.
Shout out to Shea and his brother James, too. Played in the league for a little bit at Long Beach State in the Cotton family.
Yeah.
But so you guys said blessing in disguise from the standpoint. Of course, you never want to see Ja hurt, injured, or miss being out there on the court as much. We all love watching him play. But Grizzlies weren't going to make the playoffs by and large anyway. Now they get an opportunity to potentially increase that draft stock with the first round pick that they own. But
they're gonna try to prove us wrong though. I don't think they're gonna lay down.
Well,
I don't think they're gonna lay down.
Boy, they got their booty in the air right now. Boy, they got their in the air.
Yeah, we came out here, we played. I played against Shea and them in high school.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, we came out here and put foot to ass.
96, 97?
95, 96.
Yeah.
Summer going into my senior year, we came out. The Texas boys came out here and put foot to ass out in Long Beach in the Pyramid.
Okay.
Was Jelani Gardner playing?
Him, but the kid went on the little crazy guard.
Kenny Bruner?
Kenny Bruner.
Oh, Kenny, yeah.
And his teammates. Oh, yeah,
that was the best matchup, high school matchup. Yeah. That was the best matchup. Kenny Bruner versus Baron Davis. My dad, when I didn't even really was into basketball yet, and he was like, "Yeah, you want to get in basketball? Let me go show you some 2-player," because he loves high school basketball. And we went there, and I'm seeing Kenny Bruner sitting there dancing at the top, doing all this. They try to trap me, squeezing through it, and I'm just like, "Yo, this is crazy. Yeah, I can't play." And then the following year, Baron Davis, all 6'1" and 6'2", coming down the lane. I'm like, okay, yeah, he's number one now.
High school Baron Davis was a sight to behold from 9th grade on.
Yeah.
He had a little injury in 10th grade, but even 9th grade, lob plays out of bounds.
Yeah, it was sicko.
6'2", just the handle. But let's talk about another injury that the league is gonna have to try to overcome. Pacers burgeoning superstar guard Tyrese Haliburton gonna be out for at least the next few weeks after suffering a hamstring injury during the game against the Celtics Monday. We got some video of the play. Driving to the bucket. You did the split. Haliburton slipped on the court in the second quarter. Had to be carried to the locker room by his teammates. An MRI Tuesday revealed that Hallie suffered a grade 1 left hamstring strain. Will be reevaluated in a few weeks. The Pacers believe that Haliburton avoided a serious injury, though, which is good news for the team and the league, because that man is out there cooking right now. Kenyon, you saw the play, saw the injury. What are your thoughts on Haliburton suffering the injury and having to be carried off the court?
Yeah, that's unfortunate. The way he's terrorizing the league right now. Team gonna miss him, league gonna miss him, of course. He badass man. I appreciate the way he take care of the ball. Hell of a player. But you gotta get carried off, dude.
His booty hurt.
It's a strain. Like I don't never want that. Just the image of like, dude.
Get up.
We guard. Man. We like Puffy and that red. We like Puffy.
Yes.
The Dave Chappelle.
Come get me. Come get me. Big man, what you doing?
Big man, what you doing?
Come on here and carry me, nigga.
Nah,
Put all you niggas on the
then
bench
if it would've came like all of that, and if he would've came out here, tore it and all that, cool. I ain't got shit to say.
For sure.
At all. Whatsoever. If it's worse than a strain, can you shut the fuck up? Right?
So you're saying your generation would have moved a little
Any
differently
generation,
with
just strange, just people, I'm not gonna have that image out there, nobody carrying me off. You gonna carry you off?
I don't want to damage it no more.
But he probably didn't, to his defense, he didn't know what was wrong.
Right,
of course.
scared as hell.
Scared as a motherfucker, but I just go back.
It's crazy because we look at that stuff too.
I just, the fucking Paul Pierce thing, going out in the fucking wheelchair, nigga, you come back and score 25.
It's doo-doo,
baby! It's like, I'm that.
Wait, what happened?
Like,
you don't remember when he had to use the facilities and they put him in the wheelchair?
He got hurt in the game and he went out in the wheelchair and he came back. Yeah, but now he say he had whatever. But see, our generation, so we just go back to talk about our guy, right? Go back to talk about Bean. You can't let somebody have that injury and when it happened, the fuck off me. I'm gonna walk there. Might take me a minute.
Yep.
I'm gonna walk back. I'm gonna shoot my 2 free throws. I know I can't come back in the game. But just think about this.
Mentality.
He knew what had happened. Rules are you have to shoot the 2 free throws or you can't come back in the game. He knew like hell he didn't have it coming back in the game. But the mentality, like what people think about him and all, like.
Yes.
And I walked back to the fucking locker room with an Achilles injury. Like, no. So to your question, our generation, I go back to that guy and other people with certain injuries that end up being bad, but you've seen people walk off and you've seen people do things and put shit back in place when it's.
Yeah.
But
people don't realize, like when you're sitting in sports itself, right? Everyone's looking for a weakness.
Yeah.
Everyone's looking for it. We want to see you felt okay. Oh, he like look at him, right?
Okay,
How we do Anthony Davis. Like, oh, shit hit his nigga. Right? But that's just sports, right? We're looking for a weakness. So yes, But he is a guard.
It's a horrible image, man.
I know.
Towel over your face, niggas.
Nah, for sure.
Bitches, please.
No, but what the fuck is up with his teammate trying to put his head under the towel with him, though? Like, are you okay? Like, dude, like, what the fuck is going on?
Time for one? That's all.
Yeah, like.
That's the funny part, though.
That's all I'm saying. I don't wish nothing bad.
They really care about him.
That's some young guard shit, man.
They really care.
Do the dive again.
Come get me, man.
Come get me, man. I don't know what's going on here,
Just come get me, man.
I know I don't want to do no more damage.
Oh shit!
So you got a hamstring strain, right?
It's a grade 1 too.
Yeah. But
So that's like what are they saying the timetable right now?
they said it'll be reevaluated in 2 weeks. We don't really know what that means. But as Hoopers, that's an injury that you guys have dealt with before, or similar injuries. How tough are hamstring injuries to deal with? Because it seems like you can't do conditioning. That's one of the injuries where you got to just wait it out. And if you come back too early, you got the potential of doing even more damage.
Yeah, you're going to have to sit for a minute. You got to make sure that thing, well, like I said, I was an old fuck when I tore mine.
You tore your hammy?
Game 2, first big 3.
Oof. Yeah.
And, I'm explosive jumper. Like, I was training my ass off, working to get ready to go play. I lunged at the ball. I didn't even jump. I didn't have to box nobody out. I didn't explode to go get the ball. The ball came off the rim. I just barely left my feet to go get the ball, dog. I just
heard it pop.
I was like, what the fuck? So I had never hurt my hamstring in college, the pro, nothing ever. So I didn't know what had happened. So I go to the sideline. I'm trying to stretch it out, not knowing I'm just making it worse. And I'm over there trying to. I go back out there and try to play. Not knowing, dude, man, I went back out there, it's a clip, the ball came towards me and I tried to go, there was a seat right up under the basket, I went and sat down, dog. I was like, oh, man.
Different.
I walked back yes, man. So I was out for it. I missed
I missed
the whole joint.
To the end?
To the end, yeah, I suited up for the championship game. But other than that, I missed the whole, I was an old fuck and, but still, no, that hamstring shit. And then my dumb ass, I went on vacation with the family to Jamaica, right? I felt good. I thought some kids want to go swim with the dolphins. What my dumb ass do? Get in the water. Back of that dolphin nigga and kick. I let go. Yo, in the middle.
I would pay a considerable amount of money to watch you ride a dolphin in Jamaica. I'm just gonna be honest.
Hey,
the visual canyon on a dolphin.
I let go. Hey, nah, Jack. I can walk back to this. I can stand up most body.
I popped my hamstring working out for the Bobcats for the draft. Me, Julius Hodge, Ray Felton, and Darren Williams. We was doing it was a 40? Yeah, it's a 40. They had us do the 40, not the three-quarter court. 40? No, it was a three-quarter court sprint. We had to do the three-quarter court sprint. And fast as I can, and pow! That motherfucker popped. Turned black and blue right away. Black and blue right away. By the time I got to the training room, they was like, oh, shit. So I didn't get to train with no other teams and none of that. And it took me from that point up until training camp. That was June to October I was out.
Damn.
Because I literally popped that shit. And it ain't no joke, because like you said, you can't do nothing. You can't even get massages on it. It's sensitive as fuck.
Can't sleep.
Oh, you can't do nothing?
Nothing. Nothing. No strengthening, none of that. You gotta literally make it all heal. So Haliburton got off easy because it's not a grade 3. I had a grade 3.
Yeah, I was an athlete, so I ain't had none of that.
Huh?
You said you was old.
When I was an athlete, I didn't have those injuries. Yeah, absolutely. When I was an athlete, I didn't have those injuries.
He was a rookie coming in. He don't know what being an athlete was.
I wouldn't. When I was, never.
No, I ran track, so track. With track is always worrying about your hamstrings and your shins, making sure you don't get shin splints. So. I always did exercises for those, so I never actually. Mine was hip flexors and groins.
So thankfully, Haliburton avoided serious injury, but we do have the All-Star game coming up next month in Indianapolis. How much does this hurt the league selling the All-Star game in Indy if Haliburton is unavailable to play in the game?
Say it again now.
How much does this hurt the NBA trying to sell the All-Star game in Indy?
Say it again now.
Indianapolis.
No, you gotta say what you said before. Before that.
What?
You said before that.
How much does this hurt the league trying to sell it?
Yeah.
If Haliburton's unavailable? Minimally? Haliburton's a superstar.
Listen, people was reluctant before he got to go to Indiana.
You said the NBA, right?
I'm just
With a full sentence, you said it.
I'm just letting you know.
We gonna blame you, not the team back there. You the one who said that shit.
NBA, right?
You could have fixed that sentence, Joe. You could have altered that.
Hey, people.
It moves on.
They're not worried. Well, we do want to see Tyrese play against the hometown Indiana crowd. In addition to,
I'm not shit. I know one person that's over there praying. That Brunson. Ooh, come on, stay out. Yeah.
I
know I was.
You don't think
Brunson over there like, yeah.
You don't think he make it in there? You don't think he make it in there anyway?
No. The reason is the reason is
because it's the other people. It ain't got nothing to do with him.
No, it ain't got. Y'all remember they be doing that like on the best team.
Yeah, it ain't got nothing to do with him.
They gonna pull White. They'll pull White before Brunson because
it ain't got nothing to do with. It ain't got nothing to do with him.
All-star?
It ain't got nothing to do with him, dog.
White?
I'm just the way he playing.
They already saying he should be an all-star.
I'm just letting you know, bro. That's the way that league shit is, man.
That's point.
I'm just
they be
as a body.
As a body, they be pulling. They be doing that shit, man. That's the only thing. That's why I said, let me see your votes, man. Let me see your votes, man, because I know damn well his 12 didn't get in.
You going Brunson over Dame right now, right?
I would say yes, but if I'm the league and I'm trying
Wait, why would you say yes?
I think Brunson's playing better than
He's
Dame.
He's playing good basketball right now.
But I also know, with the caveat that I understand how the league works.
Dame averaging 25. If we just forgetting about he averaging 25.
And Dame is an
I'm not. This is no disrespect to Dame.
Brunson over Maxey?
See, I don't think you can put Brunson over Maxey.
Huh?
Brunson's averaging 25.
So all them averaging the same amount of points.
Same amount.
It's gonna go down to the end then. So
because I think all the guards really on the West.
Maxey gonna get in.
Man, it's gonna be tough.
Maxey getting in.
Ain't no point with Miami. Ain't no point with
it's still a guard.
Boston.
Ain't no point, but that's what I said. Ain't no point in Boston, but they'll pull a guard.
It's a guard. What is Jimmy Butler?
Yeah,
it's forward.
They got him as a small forward.
Yeah.
In the small forward category.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
That's what I'm saying. So if you look at the East and you look at all the guards, like Brunson should be 1, 2, 3. Trae Young.
But
he been snubbed so much.
But see, that's what they be doing. Yeah, they gonna look at it like, oh, Trae. Yeah, we usually snub him. So we,
he used to. He used to. His feelings won't be hurt.
He be good.
The game is not in Atlanta.
bullshit.
If it was in Atlanta, they were like, we'll give it to him this year.
So we gotta move.
Because we all there. Yeah, we usually Booker. Yeah, we usually get him. He's normal to this. He'll be all right. We'll give him a couple extra calls in the playoffs.
Let's talk a little bit about that Pacers-Celtics game, though, last night. Pacers bounced back after losing Haliburton to beat the Celtics, but the ending of the game was controversial, to say the least. Let's take a look.
Brown looks at the clock. Brown shoots. Foul!
Defensive foul against Buddy Hill. That play is under further review.
Oh, no, that's on the head. He got him on the back of the head. They missed that.
After review, the backside defender, Buddy Hill, hits the ball. Therefore, the call on the floor has been overturned to a no call.
Gucci man cheating,
That's not right.
Looks, gets it to Matherin. Matherin's going to fire it up. It's fouled by Porzingis.
And they can't challenge because they don't have anymore, right? Yeah, he shoots the ball before the buzzer.
And I think he was behind the arc too, Quinn. I think it's 3.
I don't. Tell him, this is the guy you want on the show. I'm not sure there's a whole lot they can do with that.
So as you see, everybody listen to the audio version of the show. Called a foul on Buddy Hill for hitting the back of Jaylen Brown's head, reviewed the play, overturned the call, said that he did not hit the back of Jaylen Brown's head, even though we watched a video with him hitting the back of Jaylen Brown's head with our own 2 eyes. Pacers came back, Porzingis fouled Benedict Matherin. Questionable. Oh, did you give me a bear down?
Bear down.
Questionable on a 3-point shot. Matherin hit 2 of 3 free throws. Pacers go on to win by 2. So after the game, Jaylen Brown called out the janky officiating.
I think he obviously hit me in the head. I think we definitely need to do some investigation. That's all I'm gonna say. I think that was the obvious one. Like, I never heard of head part of the ball. Doesn't make any sense to me.
That's what they said?
And I asked him, I went up and asked, as they were like, did I get hit in the head? He looks me straight in the face. James, and he says, no, you didn't get hit in the head. I'm like, okay. And then you come down and make, on the other end, like that costs our team a game, and you expect us not to be frustrated. You know what I mean? We're trying to build good habits. We're trying to win as many games as possible, and we just drop one because of that, you know? So I feel like we got the right to be upset, and the league should understand, you know. Of course, we're going to say something about it after the game, you know, so I don't think it should be any fines. But I definitely think that one should be investigated.
So, of course, we're going to say something after the game, so I don't think there should be any fines. I tend to believe that the league doesn't generally follow that recommendation. But the overturned foul even had LeBron James questioning the play, and having the Lakers support the Celtics is, that's how you know some shit is really, really real.
Yeah, that's rare, that's rare.
So LeBron put up the tweet, says, see what I'm saying? JB clearly got hit in the back of the head. They reviewed the play just to reverse it and say he didn't. Man, what? Good-ass game to have an ending like that. And y'all see why I be going ape shit out there when it happens. God bless emojis, because it can be interpreted a lot of different ways.
Yeah, I thought it said gorilla shit.
Gorilla doo-doo.
Ape shit crazy. Yeah, absolutely.
Again, I got
King Kong shit.
Some very Kang Kong. I got some.
King Kong poo? Okay.
Jaylen Brown need his Coretta. Did the Celtics get done dirty by the refs in their loss to the Pacers? Y'all can speak freely on the show. We don't have to worry about getting fines or credentials. You already know we're not getting either.
Shit, chill. No, for him, go ahead again.
No, the fact that he said he didn't get in the head, right, when the world sees it, right? As the league, I mean, you know, we will hope you fine the ref. Or at this point, I don't think we give a fuck at this point, right? We know you're not going to do anything to the refs. The problem is you have a system in play. You have a system in play, right? He went to the screen, sat there for 1 minute, 2 minutes, right? He has every angle in the world, and he still can't see he got his
And he got a nigga in his ear telling him what it is too. They talking to the niggas
ham
up top.
sandwich.
They talking to
Eating
him
a
up
ham
top. Like,
sandwich.
No. Okay, so I have. Okay, that's what I want to hear. I want to hear how they explain it in detail. Right. Because I'm sitting here looking like
They're gonna have to.
he hits his head, but is it this theory? Right.
Ball first.
No. Right, Jalen, Buddy's jumping this way, and because Jalen's floating, right, his head hits the arm. Are they saying that the defender is there first? Like, I'm trying to, you know what I mean? I'm trying to figure out how they will justify it. You know what I mean? Like, I got my hand here, and you run through it because, you know, he's trying to block it, and then because of the fade, he hit his head ducks. So I'm trying to figure out how that makes sense.
He said that they said that his head is a part of the ball.
No. He said he ain't never heard of that. He said, I've never heard of my head. So he asked the ref if he,
That's what I'm saying.
He said he asked the ref if he hit him in the head. He said no.
The ref said no.
Oh, I thought he said that the ref
That was
said
his
that
word.
my head was a part of the
No, that
ball.
was his words. He said, I ain't
Can you
never
play?
heard.
Did he even hit the ball?
Yeah, he hit the ball.
He got the ball.
Hit the ball.
He did?
Yeah, he got the ball.
Hit the ball too.
Oh, so let's go back so we can try to see.
I thought you was trying to say because he hit the ball first, and then he hit him across his head. Like to hit the ball and then the back of the head. So let's look at it again.
Like slow it down, too, so we can really see it. Not yet.
Yeah, on the replay.
You gotta see it on the replay.
Defensive foul against
Right here.
Hill.
Okay,
Keep going.
Keep going.
Back and to the left. Back and to.
Okay.
Right there is where he hit the ball. And
But,
then
see,
he hit.
but that's what I say. You see how he's floating with it too. You see how he's
Still, it's a
But he's
foul.
floating away from him.
It's a fucking foul.
Yeah.
right. So he doesn't.
Keep going. He hits the ball first,
Right,
right,
no.
there.
No,
Boom.
So
No, that's a
okay, go.
foul, man.
Because Buddy's coming this way.
All right. Let's see. There.
That's it. He hitting his head right there. And he got the ball.
Yo, dude, that's a foul, man.
That's a foul.
Yeah.
Dude, so let me just say this,
Yeah.
right? in this situation, right?
What is Buddy Hield doing?
That for absolutely, yes, for sure. But you got the man right in front of him about to get that shot. Yeah, what the fuck are you doing? So after they overturned the shit, right? The game should have been over. Jaylen Brown should have lost his shit. The game would have been over either way it go, because I'm gonna get a fucking technical. Game over either way it go. And I come to you and ask you if I got hit in the head, and you say, you sit up there and you look me in my face and you tell me, no, you did get hit. The game over either way it go.
Yeah.
We ain't going to overtime. None of that shit.
King Kong shit. King Kong
he went on the free throw?
Yeah, we gonna win on the free throw, absolutely.
Don't cheat me.
Don't cheat me.
Beat me.
Yeah, that would have been my whole thing. It's blatant. I know what I felt.
Yes.
I know what the replay just showed everybody. And you say no. I ask you a question.
I'm about to lose.
Did I get hit in my head? You sit up there and tell me no.
I'm about to lose it on your ass.
Oh, the game over.
I'm about to lose it.
Oh, the game over.
What?
And the coach got to understand. And see, this is the problem.
We know nobody gonna go in the locker room and say shit. You just getting you.
Yeah, no, but the coach should be upset.
Yes.
He should get a technical. Somebody.
Everybody.
It would have been 6 shots out that motherfucker. Jaylen Brown should have got 2. Jason Tatum should have got 2. The coach
we lost by 8.
We lost by 8. Goddamn, listen, yo.
No time off the clock. We lost by 8.
Goddamn, what happened?
Got him.
Yo.
Fuck it.
After they cheated them, boy, that's all I'm saying. After we get cheated.
He said everybody got to tell.
Everybody got to.
Wait, this motherfucker 20-point blowout.
God damn, what happened?
0.6 on the clock.
Empty. What? It should have went down the line. Everybody got 2. And the owner should pay for it.
Yes.
What it cost y'all? $2,500 or $5,000 for getting kicked out?
I got you.
I got it.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for being passionate about the Boston Celtics.
Man, I ain't gonna cheat you, I'm gonna beat you, man. Don't cheat me. Man. Last thing I need is you to cheat me, but that's what happens when you let sports betting enter the NBA, man.
Dude, that shit crazy.
I'm just saying, man. Shit, ain't no other reason to be overturning calls when it's a tie game.
So how do you guys feel about challenges in general? Do you think it's good for the league, time to do away with it? Is it actually beneficial when we see shit like this so we could all see with our own eyes?
No.
It don't work. How can they work if they just did
It's
that?
failing. It's failing.
What makes it worse is instead of watching the call that you made, you're trying to justify why you made the call, right? So if I go in the lane, right, and you hit me in the head and you call head hit, right, and they challenge it, and then you go to the film and you see he didn't hit me in the head, but he hit me on the arm right before I got there. And you say, oh no, it's a foul, he hit him on the arm. Bitch, that's not the call you made.
Yeah, you can't go.
You didn't make that. You didn't make that call.
That's bullshit.
You had me.
That's
hit.
bullshit.
I think I saw that last night in the game where the ref was baseline, or ref was behind the play, made a call that he wouldn't have been able to see. But he's the one who made the call after review. But it's like you didn't see that shit from your angle.
Yeah.
But that's
how you now?
I just hate when they change. Like they changed the whole. You can't. You went here to see if he got hit in the head, right? Any foul before that has no merit because that wasn't your call. That's
crazy.
That
was like that Zion one.
Just like it.
Like I pulled you over for no reason.
That's the
but I
Draymond
found a little
shit.
weed in your car.
Found a little weed.
But you had no reason.
With the Donovan Mitchell shit. The Draymond Donovan Mitchell shit. What he did. Ooh, he did something. They go back and look at it, get a nigga.
Yeah, like you didn't even
flagrant foul. Like, no.
You didn't even make a call for this.
Yeah.
You didn't even make a call. Like after the game, you can go and then send me a fine, motherfucker, or whatever it is. You can't do that in real time.
That's why they say after further review, they going over there to further look at other shit.
Yeah, you can't.
To find other, because that's what they're doing. They're bailing themselves out.
But
I gotta have a call because I made something.
But sometimes it'll be a previous, like an earlier thing in the possession. Sometimes they say that they can't review that part of it. It's like,
that's what I'm saying. You're just making up in real time.
You're making up shit, yeah.
Hey, so that's like the comedian said when a dude get caught cheating on his wife. A nigga says, "You gonna believe me or your lying ass eyes?"
You gonna believe me?
Like I know what the fuck we saw, man.
Did they change the rule at first? Wasn't it that they couldn't go back and review other things that happened? It just had to be that one thing. Now it seems like they're digging into.
I think they're able to go back. I don't know what the criteria is, but they're able to go back sometimes and be like, oh, it wasn't a foul here, but there was some.
Yeah, he didn't get hit in the head. They trip foul, blocking foul, opposite guy. Like, no, shut the fuck up.
That's just like when now they can go back and get the guy who makes the first foul. You know when you foul somebody and they don't catch the first one, but then the nigga hits you with the other foul and they give you that one. Now they go back and be like, no, he hit him first.
Yeah.
He hit him first, and then he responded. So then he just gets a regular foul, he gets a flagrant foul. He started it.
Even Joe Mazzulla in the post-game presser, he said, I just can't wait till 4 o'clock. I'm not bothered. It's just Buddy Hield told me that he fouled him, so I can't wait for the last 2-minute report. You know it's bad when, yeah, I got him, dog. Like, Buddy Hield, honorable man.
Okay. Yeah, no, you would tell, no, in that situation, dog, we full of shit as athletes on the floor. We can know we hit the listen. That ball, we can throw that bitch out of bounds and point our way.
That's us.
Both hands on that bitch.
Oh my mama.
Oh my mama. I didn't touch that.
Come on, ref. Goddamn.
In a situation like that where it's costing somebody the game,
I got him.
I hit it.
It's like that commercial. It's like that.
But look. Hey, we gonna take it though.
Yeah.
We gonna take this motherfucker though. Well, thank you.
The problem is, what is he waiting for the 2-minute report for? What they gonna do? He gonna give you a win? No. You gonna say, oh, I told you so, still a L.
Yes,
and how do y'all feel about the 2-minute report? Because me personally, if y'all fucked up, just own it and let's move on. I don't want to hear, oh, we fucked up. Well, nigga, we know we watched.
Where's the fine, nigga? How much money did you lose?
How much money did you lose?
That's what we want.
Because I know how much money I lose for talking about it.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think players will rest better if we got to see the fine like they get to see ours.
Yes.
Like the public gets to see our fine. This is a professional job. We both work at the same workplace, right? How come this entity is protected like they do not work here?
Damn.
Yeah.
They work here.
Damn.
Like I see this employee motherfucker twice a month, right? So if he gets fined, okay, hey, you know, it's Boston Celtics, boom, 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 got fined $3,000 for the call. Oh, cool. Cool. All right, bet.
25. We get to 25 for criticizing the refs after the game. 25,000. Draymond Green criticizing the refs. But the ref get to go crib after.
And we don't see nothing.
Nothing.
But even though they do get penalized, that because you hide it, it makes us look like you're doing something shady.
Yes.
Even though you're taking these guys off of games and they're getting written up, because the players that are upset don't see it, we think there's shady business going on.
Facts.
You gotta go do 5
if the league really want to know how we feel about referees, start having jury duty on the what's the name. Have 4 of them come out. I guarantee you half the refs y'all hire wouldn't even be working games. Just so you can see the opinion of players and coaches and staff on these guys. We sit here like, hey, no. We don't want none of y'all. No, get us a whole nother crop.
Gucci Man, no.
Actually, shit, Tony Brothers rated one of the higher officials in the NBA, bro.
He is.
But by who?
Them just by like whoever's fucking doing the polling.
No, the coaches and the coaches,
the coaches.
they vote.
I'm just like,
But that's what I said. They vote, but because players don't see it, I want to see you get penalized just like you see me. Because if I say something about you, it's going to be in tomorrow's paper.
Yeah. Ed.
And if I was right, we don't see nothing.
You see a 2-minute
You had a
report.
few refs that come up during like the next time they see you or at after halftime they come out. Yeah, I missed out.
Yeah, for sure.
I missed out. My bad, bro.
Because you asked them to review it. You be like, hey, man.
Well, not even sometimes. Sometimes, like I done had to come up to me like just out of nowhere, just like admit that they botched one.
Yeah.
So in the athletic poll, Scott Foster was named the worst referee while Tony Brothers was elected the best. I think 108 players gave their opinion. Meanwhile.
Yeah, Scott be out there taking that shit personal, man.
Yeah. Scott been out there too long. He Mission Impossible, Tom Cruise looking ass nigga.
Yeah,
like who were your favorite refs when y'all were playing? And why did you like them?
I like Kenny, man.
Okay.
Kenny was my guy.
Kenny who?
Kenny Mao.
Man, fuck Kenny Mao.
See?
My man. He was a Minnesota guy, so
exactly.
So you know what I'm saying? He talked to me. He was like, man, I like you, man. I was like,
that son bitch kicked me out the game for clapping. The story I told when Stack was fucking JR laying on the ground, Gerald Wallace elbow, and he get up, he got a big ass knot. Fuck Kenny Mao.
Yeah, I like Tony. I like Tony Brothers. Eric Lewis. I like Eric. Is it Nice? What was it? The old dude.
Which one?
Yeah, you like Eric Lewis?
He's the one who was running with Shaq.
No, that's
in All-Star.
Dick Bavetta.
Dick, no, that was Dick? Okay, so I like Dick, yeah.
Did you say you like Eric Lewis?
Pause. Yeah, I like him. Yeah, he was cool. I like Benny. Yeah, you can just yell at Benny.
Salvatore?
Yeah, you can just yell at Benny. He looks scary.
Nah, fuck Benny. He threw me out of the game my rookie
He
year.
got kicked out, but Benny?
Benny threw me the fuck out, boy.
Benny.
You shut that
Benny
shit
was
up.
scary to throw people out.
Fuck you, boy. He's like, you rookie? Who you yelling at? We was against Denver, too.
Yeah.
Who the Benny, got you to
I
that.
like Joey Crawford.
You like Joey?
Joey was fair, man. Like he didn't do nothing. He never did nothing. Like Joey kicked me out the game, rightfully so. One time, like I ran through Danielle Marshall, like I destroyed him. He said illegal pick the first time, they didn't call it. I destroyed him. Joey was like, we're not dealing with that shit today.
Yeah.
He didn't even give me two. After the first one, he was like, we're not dealing with that shit today. I was like, you know what?
I like you.
Did y'all see this play in
The shit he did
in NBA League? Y'all need to.
This should have been done by then. But
This is what you need to investigate on. It was Beal. Who was Beal flexing with?
Bam.
Right?
Yeah,
Bam and him flexing on each other, right? You see the ref?
Ready to go in there in between.
He in there looking.
Who gonna do something first?
Get your motherfucking ass over, God damn, what's your problem? Let me and him do what we doing. What are you here for? To see if we say something to each other so you can tech one of us?
Yep.
Mind your business.
Yeah, they overzealous.
That's what I'm saying. Mind your business. We made too much money to fight anyway. But if we do fight, you're gonna see the build up anyway.
We don't
right? You're gonna see the build up. So let us do that. We will let you know. Hey.
You get him.
Handle him. All right. Other than that, let us play. You talk trash. We flex it. You see, they get in. It's like they get in. They want to be so invested.
Yeah, I like Zach.
Zach was good.
I like Zach.
Hey, but
I like Violet.
In that moment
Violet
you
was
talking about though,
yeah, he was good for us.
that flex,
Violet.
Yeah, I like Violet.
Violet was a good ref.
that flex
She
moment
the only
you
one that
talking about?
lasted.
Yeah.
When they first started. But you remember how bad D was? D and Violet started together.
Yeah.
She was so they got
Yo,
her
D
ass.
was real bad.
I thought
She was
it was a
bad.
D's nuts joke was coming. So
No,
I'm just telling
no.
you. I'm
Nigga,
just,
you know I don't.
I know, but I just thought you was
I
gonna
don't
break
play
court.
those games,
I know.
bruh.
I thought you was gonna break court.
No, I'm saying
Because you've been setting this up for 2 seasons.
So you've been setting this up for-
No. Violet was. She was. No, it was a few good refs, man, out there. Yeah, they called the game the right way.
Yeah.
A few of them son bitches
Trash.
feel like they cheating you out there, dog, and they actually were cheating us.
Yeah.
I kind of like Monty a little bit, but then
Yeah.
Monty started showing. But it was after I was out, so I started seeing him doing a little questionable shit every now and again. But
Shit, Monty in charge of a bunch of referees. Monty be at EYBL shit. He in charge of all the refs.
As I said, it like referees, it's one of those things. If you know we're frustrated, right? That's part of our game, right? And you, like Jalen, right? He got hit in the head. You missed that call, and I'm yelling at you. Your job at this moment in time is to take it.
yeah,
You fucked up, right? You gotta take, because you messed up. Don't try to compromise the situation or move the goalpost to give me a tech because you messed up, right? So you're penalizing me twice for your mistake, and I don't like. That's the only thing I don't like. Like, let me get my shit off, and when I feel like, okay, I go back to being normal.
yeah.
And then they compound the shit, though.
Yeah. Make it work. They make it
made
worse for the tech.
worse.
They make it
No.
worse for the tech.
No. This game, they made it. They compounded this shit. Go to the other end and call that foul.
That's
Let
what
the
you
game
taking
go.
us off.
Listen, James, you know you fucked up. You saw what that man got hit in his head. You let y'all go down and call that shit.
Did James make that call?
I don't
made that
know.
second.
I
call.
can
I don't
tell
think
you
it was
right.
him.
So he already got 3. So if didn't nobody get kicked out when they overturned the shit, definitely should have got kicked out when they called the foul.
We know we out of here now.
Yeah, so that's already 3. Listen, like we just said before, that was already 3 free throws. So that started with them 3, right?
6 on the clock.
Jalen, 2 more. That's 5.
The coach,
Seven.
couple vets, Al Horford, get your ass
We're
up
at
too.
9 now.
Porzingis might say something because I was one that found him.
Yeah.
I would have been in there yelling too. If I'm if I'm Indian and I did a turnaround and I got hit in the head, you better call it. Don't try to make that shit up because you fucked up on that side. No, blow that whistle, goddamn.
You saying
they got no more. They don't got no more with these.
Hey, what if you would have got ready to shoot the free throw? One of them niggas would have went out there, motherfucking block
Like
free
that shit. For sure. Fuck y'all niggas, man. Give me the take. I'm ready to go.
I be damn you make that shit up on my head.
For sure.
Like, no, that we gonna call it even. No, the fuck we not. No, we not. I don't want to go overtime.
For real, we was out of here. We just won the game. Shit. Fuck.
All right, well, let's keep this thing moving. Got to talk a little bit about the Clippers. With the blowout win on the Suns' Big Three Monday, Clippers improved to 15-3 since the beginning of December, which is the best record in the league in that span. Now, when the Harden trade first went down, things were looking shaky, but the team has gotten back on track, and the coaching hasn't gone unnoticed by at least one superstar in the league.
The new James Harden look Clippers, how'd they look to you so far with James in there?
Oh, they look great. You say it's the James Harden Clippers? No, it's the T. Lue Clippers. And I know T. Lue very well. Don't take T. Lue long to make sure it get right. Took him 5 games, and they've been cooking since.
Now, this may have just been a Darvin Ham sneak diss.
Yeah.
But either way, how much credit does Ty Lue deserve for the Clippers' recent success?
That was weird to me. I was like, what?
He was asked about Darvin earlier in the interview. It was like,
only take him on like 5 games to get the shit right. Only take him 5 games. Five.
1, 2, 3, 4.
It only take him like 5 games. He got that shit rolling. He got his rotations rolling and everything. Only in 5 games. It's like, damn.
What you saying, Bron?
What you saying, Bron? Is it not the LeBron James Lakers or is it the Darvin Ham Lakers?
No, this is the Darvin Ham Lakers right here.
All right, then.
Yeah, these are the Darvin Ham Lakers. These are the Darvin Ham Lakers. The shit he putting out there, those is his players.
So is we leaving Darvin on the island right now? They're gonna leave Darvin on the island like it's all his fault?
Gilligan?
Yeah.
Do the players not have to show up?
No. The only reason that I say this is his fault because winning the in-season tournament, you had a rotation.
Right.
Puff, puff, give.
Right? You had a rotation.
Do you remember what that rotation was?
You can see your rotation, yes. That ain't the same rotation now.
Nah.
So y'all just gonna not talk about the Clippers, just start talking about the Lakers?
Let's talk about the Clippers. Can we talk about the Lakers?
That's how you feel?
I'm just saying.
I
didn't think you wanted to talk about the Clippers, man.
The man asked the question.
Like we be listening to what he be saying, but we don't really be listening.
Yeah, I'm just saying. Like, Lakers saying, listen, they don't talk about.
I don't care if y'all listen or not. The direct deposit hits on the 4th day of every month. Shout out to Underdog Fantasy.
It's the 4th day?
For me, Gil.
Oh.
I negotiate a little different than you. I negotiate a little different. You don't use an agent. Shout out Gina Paradiso. Okay, we are a combination.
What will LeBron be saying though? Is he saying that it's not James Harden's team?
He's saying give Ty Lue
the
credit for taking all these different pieces
and putting them together
to produce.
It's only one piece that came in.
Okay, but now working with that, you guys say a big 4, right? It was a big 3, went to a big 4, even though Russ isn't playing as much as some of us would like. Bob Kenyon, I'm gonna start with you because you understood the assignment. How much credit does Ty Lue deserve for the Clippers' recent success?
No, I'm having an honest conversation with the guys, man. That's what we know about Ty Lue. Things we were saying on his couch. There's things that he was saying to them probably, so.
Finding a rotation, man.
For the media to think that James Harden, Clippers, and all that, other guys were there first.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, listen, I'm not mad that they trying to give him credit because we heard how they sounded, towards his career last year.
Mm-hmm.
They were making fun of him this year when they first got there. Yeah. So the fact that they even came out and said that, I can't even complain about it. At least you're giving him some credit.
True.
Because you guys have been killing his career ever since last year and the year before that. Yeah, so.
I mean, I feel like it's not a lot that he needs to do, but just get the lineups right. Like, you get the lineup right, I think those guys are good enough to figure it out, which I think they did amongst each other. They figured it out. All right, James, when you come in this bitch and Russ is on the bench, we need you to facilitate for the other 2 guys that are scorers. And when you're not on the floor, Russ, you do what you do, right? And T. Lewis just need to manage the minutes the right way. If you can manage the minutes the right way, everybody gonna be happy, and then we play good. Like Russ, I think Russ had 8-5-5 one game, and he was getting interviewed. He was just like, we just having fun now. Ain't nobody tripping about no minutes. Ain't nobody tripping about who gonna shoot what. You got a job, you got a job, you got a job. Do your fucking job, guard your fucking man, and we will win games.
So Russ said something similar when he was with the Lakers, and that kind of spelled his inevitable demise with the team. Let's just have fun, just have a good time.
And that was right after somebody else said some shit too, right?
And
Somebody said some shit, and he was just like, man, let's just have some fun.
And shout out to Westbrook, too, for sacrificing his own playing time, volunteering to come off the bench for the good of the team. But let's talk a little bit
That's some bullshit in itself, but you got
good PR, though.
I think he could have worked
talk
with
talk
this
about it.
conversation, but
Yeah, for sure.
he made the choice. And
It's not like we still have the potential to see that down the road.
Yeah, no, but because trust me, in the playoffs, when they get down to it, you still need him.
Yeah.
You still gonna need what he brings to the table.
He gonna win the series for him.
Yeah, because that's what he do, man. Like,
Or a game in the series that, you know.
Yeah, but you got to give credit to them guys that's out there. They figuring it out. Because we were starting the conversation of basketball IQ.
Yeah.
So glad to see they figuring it out, man. But
So Ty Lue was Lakers coach for about 35, 45 minutes, if you guys recall. Do you think the Lakers will make a run at Ty Lue again as Bron tried to get one more chip before retirement?
I mean, if I'm Ty Lue, I don't take the job. You want to give it to me the first time.
Oh, they did.
Oh, they gave it to him. They just told him, like, this is going to be your assistant. Who, him? Nah. I already see how this is going to go. I know, I see my replacement.
Let me see that black light.
Yeah.
Let me see that black light, goddamn. They're writing on that wall over there.
That is a rough one.
They're writing on the wall over there.
That's as a being a coach, I mean, you do want the smartest minds around you to, you know, help you. That would have been a great assistant, Jason Kidd. The problem is I didn't pick him. I didn't get to pick him. Let me call that motherfucker. Don't you just give me, say, hey, you gonna take him with you. No.
We get on the flight, they got motherfucker A and B.
Yeah.
Shit, where you going? Shit, I'm going to LA.
Going with you.
You going, where you, shit, but me too. So what job they give you? Shit, your assistant. Like, damn.
Shit.
let me pick my assistants. Like, don't give me a list of people I can pick. And, you know, me being someone who wants the smartest with me, boom, there you go. Because if you want to trick me, just pick a whole bunch of people I know that's dumb. These could be your assistant. Like, shit, let me go. Let me go with Jay.
I think Ty Lue, it would be a bad move for him to try to take that job. I don't think he need to go nowhere. I think he can build the rest of his resume with this team if they don't move no pieces and they keep the Clippers. I mean, they may not win another championship, but at least they'll they won't win a championship.
Okay, I was about to say.
I'm thinking about Ty Lue winning another championship.
Yeah.
But it's like one of those things where he can give the confidence to the Clippers. But if he jump ship to go to the Lakers, it's a clout move.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You don't want to look like you just gonna jump ship. And then you only gonna do that for 1 year with LeBron. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, you really just gave up on Kawhi and P. Like, come on. I don't think that'd be a good move.
Use it as a bag finessing move. Give Ballmer to break even more bread with just the threat of it happening. Ballmer got deeper pockets.
Yeah, to get fired.
Well, they got it, man. This year, they went all in, right? They at least got to make it to the Western Conference Finals and make it competitive in the Western Conference, if not a finals appearance.
If the playoffs started right now with the brackets the way they are, right, there'd be a fifth seed, right, playing against Sacramento.
That's what I was thinking. Tough matchup.
They'll win that.
They'll win that series.
They'll win that
It'd
series.
be close, though.
No, it won't be close.
It won't be.
Would it be close?
It won't be close.
I like Sabonis and Fox.
Yeah.
Against Zubac
They ain't
and
enough.
James.
They ain't enough.
James ain't playing no D like that. Zubac
enough.
can't move with just Sabonis.
But they ain't got no Kawhi or what's
They don't.
They're not going to put James on Fox.
They're gonna have to.
No, they don't. They're gonna put some size and length on
just
him.
put,
in a playoff series,
Yeah.
you're gonna put Paul George and Kawhi on that boy.
Put Paul George on him.
Absolutely.
And then the second round.
Come on now, we doing this. We win a playoff series here.
You're right. You're right. I'm just thinking point guard.
Second round to be Timberwolves.
I'm going with the Clippers.
Okay.
Right? Yeah. Ant-Man gonna have to guard 3.
He got 4 problems to deal with.
They got defenders on that team, on the Timberwolves.
They ain't got enough.
They ain't got enough.
Western Conference Championships.
Because one of your best attributes is going to be null and void.
Which one?
Rudy.
No.
They
It's
gonna
a
play
double-double.
They're gonna play small.
They
It
gonna
don't
have
matter.
to.
They don't.
have to guard
The
Kawhi.
Timberwolves
He
don't
gonna have to guard
adjust.
Kawhi or Paul George.
No, that's what they always do. That's why he
They
always
adjust. They
can't
go to
play-
zone. That's why they go to zone. Timberwolves go to zone when they go small.
With 4 shooters?
Yes, that's what they've been doing. That's why they've been winning. They
They gonna
adjust
put
and go
Norman
in zone.
Powell out that bitch.
Instead of taking them out.
You gonna put Norman Powell out that motherfucker, take Zubac out, and shoot your goddamn face off.
They gotta come guard.
Who?
Guard.
What you mean? Who?
They
gotta come down on the
They
other
can
end.
guard
Too small.
Paul and
Y'all too small.
No, Paul.
Cat and
they can
Big
guard-
Rudy is too small.
No, they're not worried about Rudy.
Shoot
What
jump
they gonna do?
shots.
They gonna give the ball to Rudy? Throw the ball down
Pick
to
and
Rudy?
roll,
Please
lob,
do.
bro.
Listen,
Pick and roll, lob.
Hey, guess
not
what?
the offense.
Hey,
That's
guess
what they do.
Hey, guess what I'm gonna do?
Ant-Man and Rudy.
If I'm
with
fuck that.
rolling rise.
If I'm
Ant-Man and
coaching
Rudy
that-
with Cat rising at the top. What are y'all talking about?
Guess what I'm gonna do?
Even pick and roll with Cat just staying lifted.
Hey, hear me
What are
out.
y'all talking about?
Guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna let James guard Rudy Gobert.
Yep.
Why?
Throw the ball in the post. Fuck
No,
that.
we wouldn't.
Throw it in the
post
post.
them. We wouldn't post.
They gonna
them.
try to.
No, we rolling. We rolling.
We switching it.
Switching it.
Exactly. That's what we want.
I have
Because
enough-
now we got Ant-Man on the motherfucker that he can take.
Wait, Ant-Man on Kawhi, PG,
Paul,
like we got all defenders at the same wing.
Them two
And then
niggas
from there,
over
what, you got Denver next? Denver. Then Denver.
Then they rolling.
I'm gonna say Lakers.
Now they rolling.
Just Lakers, you know.
Huh?
I said, now they rolling.
Now you rolling, going into Denver.
They scary dog in the playoff series.
That's what I said. Like that's
No.
what I said. If it stopped right now,
Even
this
whenever
is their
it
best
stops.
chance.
Even whenever it's listen, dog, they figuring this shit out right now, right? In the last month, they 15-3. Drop one against the Lakers. Okay, they gonna drop a game. They figured out how to win. Damn what I was saying a minute earlier. They figuring out how to win with what they have.
They just lost to the Lakers.
Okay, like I said, they gonna even the
Trash.
sun shines on the dog ass some days.
Just saying, it looked
We
bad.
got-
It's just
we-
trash.
we got a-
It was
we got a
trash. And
spotlight on
everybody
our
was
ass that
healthy.
day.
Everybody was healthy too.
Right.
It's like, ugh, what is that?
You know.
It just happened. It's
Nasty.
NBA.
But then
It's
it-
NBA.
That's why I say
Hey, what Hov say?
Sacramento got a chance.
Even
for
the
it to
trash
happen.
can gets a steak, man.
Sacramento got a chance. Minnesota got a chance. Just like that.
It ain't a good one. It's
Yeah.
eating.
Right, but they learned how to win right now, right? And we all know winning is a learned behavior, a learned thing. It's a habit, right? So once they figure this shit out now, this is pretend this wood.
You gonna pretend it's wood.
Right? They all stay healthy. In the playoffs here, dog, they fucking scary.
Yeah,
100%.
Because from game one, Kawhi can give you 35, 40. Game two, Paul can give. It's just in any given game, you got one nigga that can go off of 35, 40, 50 or more.
Three of them.
Right?
Then you can.
Then just
you can
two of
have
them.
All three.
You can have all three of them motherfuckers. I'll give you 30.
That's a game you can't win.
It's a game you can't win. So that's all I'm saying.
Oh, for sure.
So and then in the playoffs, and once they get in their rhythm, they figure the matchups out and the mismatches and all that. Good luck.
That's where T. Lue come in.
Good luck beating them.
We get them mismatches going, and yeah, we're gonna exploit everything.
And then you have situational basketball, situational things. Certain guys not playing. Just if you're having a game where James not really, then you throw fucking Bones out there and just, or you let Russ go create the pace. Then you got Norman Powell. They got guys that can put the ball in the basket.
Yep.
And it seems as if they're figuring it out at the right time before All-Star break and certain things. Like it just seems like they're figuring it out. And any 7-game series, they're a fucking problem.
They got it. Okay. It's good to see. Obviously, health most important thing, so we'll keep hoping for, Kawhi, PG, that crew to stay healthy as possible. We love to see guys on the court regardless of what team they're on.
I wish some of the players on my team can get hurt, so they can't get in the game.
You talking about the Suns? Your team, the Suns?
No, Lakers.
Oh.
He said hurt.
Hurt. Just so they don't have to get in the game. Because right now,
two separate
right
things.
now, our team,
like a hurt toe.
like
a hurt toe.
You're injured or you're hurt.
Yeah, just enough.
If you
not
hurt,
to
you
get in
can
the
play.
game. You know what I mean?
Stub toe.
Stomach, diarrhea.
If you hurt, you possibly can still play.
Angle, twist.
If you're injured,
Bacchiotomy. You got
if you're
bacchiotomy.
injued, you can't play.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
It's a son, are you
We're
injured
the
or
only
you
team
hurt?
that's wishing for shit to happen. You can just hurt them three right there. You know, right there.
Turf toe.
I think I hurt my back again.
He was asking for turf toe, that's all. Little turf toe.
IR.
Let's talk lighter side real quick. During a win against the Pelicans recently, PG put some extra seasoning on Westbrook's Rock the Baby celebration.
George on Alvarado.
Gets a shot on Alvarado.
Sit down, Paul George with 9. Timeout, New Orleans. Clippers.
Gave him the baby. Pass that imaginary baby to get rocked. He actually handed Russ an imaginary baby.
That's called babysitting.
But that's
that's called babysitting. You want to watch the baby? You want to watch the baby?
That's teamwork. That's when you know a team is really locked in now.
Yes.
Just to have the presence of mind, Westbrook. I know that's your joint, but hey, guess what? I'm gonna give you. No,
Thank you.
Go ahead and rock this baby for me.
Come on
too.
over here.
That's funny.
You know,
Burp this baby. You should have put the baby here and burp.
That would have been dope, baby.
it remains to be seen if somebody will call child services.
Man,
They not take care of that imaginary baby down the road. But what's the coldest celebration in the league right now?
I mean,
Didn't Russ do the first one to do the? Who did the too small?
Oh, yeah,
Was it?
he always did.
And then wasn't he the first one to rock
he
it?
did.
So I'm gonna go with them too.
Night is a good one too.
Oh, that one is.
Cause that
Oh
It
yeah,
was at
that's it.
At the appropriate time.
That's
yeah,
it.
cause you get to see that one.
That's it.
As soon as you turn around, like, oh,
Night.
get this motherfucker.
Go to sleep. Go to sleep.
Shout out Steph Curry.
Go to sleep. I'm with
Yeah.
Steph.
Yeah, that's
Nice.
because when he did it, the significance of it.
Yeah.
You want to go night, nigga?
Yeah.
Want to go night?
Too
Yeah, but this
like,
nigga
too
rock-
small is a funny one. Okay, everybody do it.
Everybody doing that. Even kids, you go to Little League, you see 9, 10-year-olds doing.
Too little.
Leia by himself.
Too little. Baby.
How do y'all? It's not a player celebration, but how do you feel about the Kings light the beam
That's at the end of the game, right?
after they win?
I like it. It's like the Tampa Bay Buccaneers when they score and then boom, they blow the canyon.
Yeah, cannon start
that
shooting.
Shit cool.
Well, yeah, I mean that's good for a team win. I mean, because people want to come see that, right?
Yeah, that's
Like the beam.
That's good for shit. That's good for.
It's like the Luxor. Y'all remember back in the old school Vegas days when you saw that beam. Y'all ain't from out here, but when we was driving in and we could see the Luxor beam, we knew, all right, we in Vegas.
We almost there.
Yeah.
We gonna be in Circus soon, walking in circles with no money.
Oh, I made the drive quite a few times. That's the favorite part.
Yeah, we went to Texas boy. Yeah, we went for the Vegas tournament out there.
Everybody circus, no money.
Stealing. Yeah, for sure. Texas
What
boy.
you got in that bag,
we,
boy?
We roguish, nigga. You turn your head, them stuff.
What you got in that
You
bag,
knew the
boy?
good teams that had bread because they had the big teddy bears from all the carnival games they got to play.
Come on,
Everybody else
man.
just circle around the Midway. What? Over and over
Harassing
again.
people.
Harassing people. What?
Yo, fucking harassing folks, man. Yeah, nah, that shit. Yeah.
Let's keep this thing moving. So I asked yesterday, got to follow up today because we got the Dream Killer in the building with us. Who is the best shooter in the arena? Again, it's time to find out because we got the first annual Gills Arena Shootout presented by Underdog Fantasy coming January 20th at the District in Chatsworth, California, 1 p.m. Pacific. We're going to have a whole crew out there. We're going to have fans. We got some qualifiers that are participating. We got our Gills Arena crew. We got some celebrity influencers all battling in the Winner Take All Challenge for $100,000. So we got the recap, right? That's what we're showing first? Yeah. Let's take a look at that recap from the qualifier to get y'all a little bit more about what you can expect from the Gills Arena Shootout.
At stake is pride and
$100,000 of Underdog Fantasy's money.
So all the competitors come in January 20th. I'm not scared of you.
You know, I'm going for that 100K.
I'm here to win it.
Moneyball, get hot.
Came here to shoot for $100 grand.
Shit, dog, you ready to go?
This is $100,000, man. Damn.
See that motivation, that look of fire in their eyes, and get the chance to pack up Gil.
They're gonna have to level up. The trash talking is gonna happen after I get that 100,000.
There we go. We got one.
It's gonna be tough, Gil. There ain't gonna be no cakewalk.
You're gonna have to kill me, bro. You ain't gonna get this over me. I promise you that. Good luck. Good luck. Good fucking luck.
Thank you, Gilbert. No problem.
So, Rashad using the facilities right now. Emotional day on the show.
Nervous.
Say, nerves?
Nervous PP.
Nerves kicked in.
Nervous PP.
But Gil, you've been getting your mind right. You've been getting ready for this. I think we actually have a clip of you putting in a little bit of work. So let's check it out. Let's see what that jumper's looking like.
No, I want him. I want him.
Oh, okay, wait. We need the dream killer in the building.
I need the dream killer.
So this is what we're talking about. Okay, this is what we call filler, ladies and gentlemen. We appreciate everybody in the chat. We appreciate everybody sharing their Vegas AAU circuit stories as well in the chat right now. You remember those struggle days. So we also have another contestant in the shootout, gaming influencer Peter Jennings. He got a video too of him getting ready. So let's take a look at that first. We want to see what that form looked like.
Peter Jennings.
Okay. It's wet.
Right, left. Oh, he can't shoot. Oh my God. Right, left. That's left-handed.
Okay, unconventional, Gil. Unconventional.
Just like an oven.
But buckets being got.
like an oven. Oh yeah. No.
A threat to what? Himself?
He can't even get his foot.
To himself?
Absolute.
Y'all got the same J's on no love? No love?
No, he shoot the ball as if he's a left-handed person.
Yeah, that's what I said.
You know, he's an influencer by trade, but he come to get buckets.
Okay.
They got some ringers in there, Gil.
Man, he looked great for an influencer.
I'm going lower. Everybody.
What should his higher or lower be set at in the first round, King?
12.
What would make you at least nervous on the lower?
For who?
For Mr. Jennings.
I'll give him.
Man, he gonna make 9 shots.
Maybe.
Nah, he's a shooter.
First round, mid-range.
He shoot the ball the wrong way, Rashad.
I know.
Wrong
so
way.
did Haliburton.
And when pressure's
Haliburton
on.
do too.
No, you don't.
And when pressure's
left,
on.
right.
That motherfucker
He shoot
ugly.
left, right.
I'm talking about he shoot left,
He shoot
right.
left, right.
He shoots right, left.
He shoot right, left.
With a
Okay.
gather. And we're doing racks. That means he can't even gather like that on those racks.
We don't need to. We got a whole 2 minutes.
So he gonna have to go from the opposite side with the right.
He got plenty of time, man. His form.
He might just be throwing y'all off with the video.
No.
That motherfucker was cast, wasn't it?
It was going in.
That's what he showed us.
That was the edited part?
Yeah, that's the edit. Yeah, of course, that's like you watching film. Damn, these motherfuckers good. They don't never miss.
No, that's like me watching Gil's footage. Like I just look at that shit like that shit wasn't there when the clock was on. When the clock was on, that shit was gone. I don't be paying no attention to jumping jacks, doing high school jumping, man. Man gotta go play against girls to get a win, man.
Women,
He don't
shout out
wanna
Melly
line
Monaco. Shout out Melly Monaco.
He gotta go compete against them to get a win and feel, man, he would not dare call me and say, let's go shoot. He calling Lexi.
I've called you 100
Lexi.
times. I've called you 100 times to go shoot.
Hey, Lexi. What you doing? Are you shooting at 3 a.m.? He ain't hitting my line saying, what's up, my nigga? You trying to shoot?
You wanna go shoot?
You wanna shoot?
We can go shoot right now.
I don't shoot in backyards.
Okay, there you go.
I shoot in gyms.
How you will?
You hear me?
The best thing.
I don't prepare in backyards with little hard ass Adidas ball. Man, get that shit out of here. Where the gym at?
Yep.
So under
this ball.
Where the gym at?
Wind, cold hands.
Where the gym at?
Yeah.
6 to 8 inches to the right or left for
Cold
those y'all
hands,
familiar.
wind. I'm going against every element possible, baby. Just in case somebody want to turn the air conditioner on in the gym, I'm prepared for it.
So Underdog will be doing special pick'ems during the Girls Arena Shootout, and we've got this video of Gil.
Y'all got off my camera?
Gil, say your foot's on the line.
Here we go again.
Gil, they say your foot's on. Oh, okay. Nope.
Because I can't move back.
KD.
Here we go
So
again.
we got security cam footage.
Yeah.
Shooting on a 9-foot goal, nigga.
I mean, a 9-foot goal?
9-foot goal.
What's the point of shooting on 9 foot? How does that make it easier if I've been training my whole life on 10 foot?
Cause you made excuses talking about some slam ball this, slam ball that. And
Don't worry.
This rim was this and that, and that motherfucker was going in for me, and it wasn't going in for you.
Don't worry, you're gonna have to see this man right here.
No, actually,
That was this
we
morning?
not shooting
That was
1-on-1.
this morning?
That was this morning at 4 a.m.
We not.
What about the neighbors, Gil?
You're gonna have to see this man.
Hey,
this man ain't missing
about that too.
This man ain't missing.
There's gonna be 20 other. He got to compete against me with 20 other people. He can't just go head up like we did before.
Don't worry about it.
Got to make this whole shit and hope I don't make it.
Yeah, you can see.
So that he can say, "Look, I won." It's like, yeah, but you still lost to me.
Gil, producers are saying
don't even matter.
You know,
how do we know that's even you, Gil?
Huh? You know it's me.
Okay. That's you?
know it's me.
Okay. We know it's your backyard.
Ain't.
From when we had the hibachi chefs and that whole turn up.
What he looking for is a miss. I don't know if you counting, but there's gonna be 40 straight.
No, I'm looking for you to turn this shit off. Like
It's 40 straight. I'm gonna tell you right now, you don't want these. You ain't winning. All right.
You said that last time. You said it last time.
You ain't winning, goddammit.
You said it last time. I was sitting over there when you said it.
We can go in the back.
This is like Rashad having a chance against me.
We can go in the backyard right now.
I'll be up 5:30 every day.
We can go in the back. You're going to see it still going 4 minutes, no miss. Hey, we can go in the backyard right now. I will burn you right now. But you don't want that.
Nope, I don't.
I know you don't.
I still got memories of 10-1.
Oh, yeah, them the only memories you gonna have.
10-1.
Yeah.
That's all I remember. I don't remember nobody just putting up. He gotta do this. Look what he gotta do to win y'all over. Look at the shit this nigga gotta do to win y'all over. I'm me, he, him. Why do he gotta do this? Please tell me. I'm so confused. It's
Not
Gilbert
the glasses,
Arenas.
not
Why
the
the fuck
glasses.
do Gilbert Arenas gotta post a video of him shooting and making shots? I don't gotta do shit. I ain't even went to the gym. I'm gonna shoot flat-footed the whole tournament.
You ain't gonna win. You ain't winning.
So what is this nigga doing?
What you gonna put on
This shit
it?
is confusing. He's Gilbert. We all know who Gilbert is.
Damn, full name?
Hippolito, Alejandro, whoever you want to call him, Alexandro, whatever. Juan.
Raymondo?
He him.
You ain't been practicing.
Supposed to be him.
You ain't been practicing.
He supposed to be him.
Man, you ain't take this serious.
But he gotta practice against the girl. He gotta practice against the. I ain't even practicing.
Yeah, I know.
I'ma show up like I did last time.
I know you gonna show up.
Boom, boom, bam.
10 for 25. Hey, you better make 20. You gotta make 22 every round to compete with me.
Hors d'oeuvres.
I'm just letting y'all know what y'all got. I want you. The reason I'm showing you this.
I got this nigga up at 4:30 in the morning in his backyard shooting jumpers.
Just to let you know where I am right now. Just in case you've been slacking. Just so I inspire you to be like, oh shit, he been in the backyard. Let me go ahead. I want all y'all.
Inspire?
All of y'all. I want all of y'all just in case you think you've been. Just in case you think you've been shooting. I want to let you know where I am.
Who got you there?
Straight.
Who got you out of your slumber?
I know I ain't gonna get you out of your slumber.
Who got you out your slumber though?
And I'm here.
Who got you out of that?
Rawr!
Who got you out of that?
Now what you gonna do? You gonna run?
Who got you out of that?
Are you gonna run?
Huh?
Don't run.
Say thank you.
Don't run.
Say thank you.
No,
I'll say you welcome.
Say thank you. I'm
you welcome, Gilbert.
Thanks for the dinner.
Way to wake up.
You go in there, poke the bed. He get out growling. Don't run.
The bum done woke up. Hey, the bum done woke up. Stephen A. Smith.
Don't run.
I got a nigga coming out of his slumber. Hey, Rashad McCants.
I want you to wear. Hey.
And now I got this nigga up at 4:30 in the morning because he want this.
No.
Y'all niggas, you got to be born with this.
I want that 100,000.
You got to be born with this.
I want
and then
100,000.
You had to put 100,000 up just to make it enticing.
I didn't put 100,000 up.
Just to make it in. So if you didn't, you should have been played against me then.
Shout out to our Caucasian brethren.
You should have been played against me, Gilbert.
Shout out to our Caucasian
brethren. Because you tried to play me for $100.
At Underdog
Put up
Fantasy.
100. Put up 100. Put up 100,
I
Shot.
challenge him again, right? We can go in there right now.
Nah, we ain't going nowhere.
Of course.
We ain't going nowhere.
Of course.
I'm the king.
You know where we're going?
I'm the king.
We're going to MostlyFans.
I'm the king.
Presented by Underdog Fans. Let's get into this
Yeah, you
MostlyFans.
challenge me. Because I'm the king, nigga. Fuck you talking about.
Yeah, but I know where you're going.
Yeah. Yeah.
I know you're going to go to a little 24-hour fitness.
Yeah.
You're going to go to a little 24-hour fitness.
I'm going to Ling Ling to get a massage from my dang, boy. Yeah, that's where I'm going to relax.
Hey, I want the chat know I'm gonna give half of it into my chat, not this chat, my personal chat.
Come on, Gil.
I give y'all, look, I get this chat about 50,000. My personal chat gonna get 50,000.
Gil, I don't see no bread off your personal chat though.
I'm not.
Come on, let's stick together.
Hey, listen, man.
Trey and Ricky. What happened to Trey and Ricky stick together, Gil?
We all we got.
Ricky go to
CMB.
SC. Ricky get drafted in the first round. Trey come up too.
CMB, we all we got. G-Money, this what we on.
You want to split up?
Hey, right now I'm playing.
G-Money, this what we on.
You want to cut through these houses?
G-Money, this what we doing over a bitch?
You want to cut through these houses?
Damn, G-Money.
It's 1 verse 17 right now, man. Y'all gonna have to team up to beat me.
Gil, you want to cut through these houses? We could have cut and then came right back and made it to the crib.
There's one level y'all ain't on right now, and ain't the level I'm on. I can tell you that for damn sure.
Get the cornmeal, the fried fish.
For second place.
Why you ain't just bake the shit?
I can tell you right now, I'm taking more shot than all 17 of them combined.
I need more of y'all podcast niggas to mention my name. That's all I'm saying.
Hey, the bad part is all the pressure. Listen, to be honest, all the pressure's on him because he has the crown. He want the crown. 10-1. This is your thing. So you gotta come to the final round.
Nah, you gotta win.
Be there. Oh, no,
you gotta win.
I'ma be there.
You gotta win.
I'ma be there.
You gotta. Ain't no pressure on me.
Yeah,
I've already smacked you.
You the king.
You the one needing a rematch.
You the king.
Imagine that.
Now.
Hey, first Tyson Fury beat Wilder. What happened? We need a rematch.
You the king.
We gotta do it again. I gotta do it again. I didn't feel right. We wasn't in the right mind. I gotta do it again.
You the king. Hey, you the king right now. You got the whole
Let me go
crown
get
and
my
the glory
punches
and all
up.
of that.
Let me go get my punches up.
I'm a humble servant, baby.
Gilbert Arenas a humble servant?
Yeah.
All right, well, let's...
Not humble in that sense. I'm in the championship.
What the fuck is going on? I done humbled Gilbert?
I just want to see you make it.
Gilbert?
Just make it.
He said I humbled him.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is what you can expect.
He watched 4 minutes of no miss. Boy, that boy, he's sweating over here. He seen 4 minutes, no miss. That boy over here drinking water. Water ain't gonna help you, boy.
All right, first question.
Hey, I hope them glasses can see the shit that I can see.
First.
You better zoom them motherfuckers in.
Let me change the color. Let me go ahead and.
You better hope that motherfucker can dial it in, baby.
Okay, I think we got all green right here.
I'm like green. NBA 2K. I'm NBA Jam, baby. The hot spot is on every spot for me.
I truly respect and admire the way that Kenya can tune both of y'all out right now, unfazed.
Well, Kenya don't got to participate, so he's
doing what he's doing.
Watching. He don't got to participate. He
giving you guys hope. Giving you guys a new hope.
Lower.
What I'm saying, Kenya, we don't even want them to vote. We don't even want them to vote right now because he gonna have to go in there and hit himself.
Because I don't got no video trying to sway y'all to vote for me.
They just know you can't shoot.
I'm on my Cat Williams shit. Y'all know what it is. Truth wins.
All right, let's get into a first question from underdog user Steve Martinez. What do you think about Bogdanovic being voted the best player in Serbia ahead of Jokic by the Basketball Federation of Serbia? Kenya, we will start with you.
I don't know anything about the people of Serbia, so if they voted that, he must be doing something, so I'll let them have it.
Okay.
I know what he's doing over here. I know what Nikola doing over here, and hey.
Do we have the voting list? That we could, okay, yeah. He got 27 votes. Jokic got 10 votes.
His family might be bigger.
Yeah, he might got more.
I don't know.
The family votes?
I don't know, man. I'm just, like I said, they from, sir, I have no, yeah. Y'all say so.
Mail-in ballots still being sorted through.
Hey.
Some hanging chats, if you will. Get what you think about it.
No, it makes sense. I mean, for the last, I mean, he was a decade player. He was on the all-decade team. Right, all-decade team, 4 championships, 3 MVPs. I mean, Jokic has been here.
So when they're both back in Serbia,
when they're both playing together, Jokic is the best player there.
Or is he telling them 1-4 flat?
No, he's the best. He's the best player there. But you got to remember, Jokic don't go there every year.
He out there with them horses.
Yeah, so.
All right, well, let's move on to our second question, video question from underdog user BMac32.
Happy belated birthday here, Belito. Nah, my question is though, like, you always talk about how, you know what I'm saying, it ain't about where your draft class, is about your age. So how does that affect the longevity of some of these young guys coming out careers? Like, Caleb Love, like he'll be 23 once he gets drafted, and he's not gonna come out straight dominant in the league. So like, how does that play a role in guys' longevity? He's looking at being there 2-3 years, then getting lost in the G League or overseas somewhere. So how much does that really play a role in the longevity of guys' career?
So you're talking about Caleb Love was at North Carolina, transferred to Arizona from St. Louis, so I'm surprised he don't got the janky birth certificate. Let's say he about 18 and a half. Excuse me? St. Louis. I'm an industry plant. Shout out to our resident St. Louis and Trevor Trout. What is it, St. Louis? What is y'all, St. Louisians? What are y'all? Okay. Ferguson's finest. So how does age affect your longevity if you come in the league older?
I mean, if you get a sense of, right, if the average age, you retire, right, you have a full career, right, let's say Dwayne Wade, right? Dwayne Wade, they come in the same draft, right? By the time he's, 37, he's on his last legs, right? Even at that same time frame, the same amount of years, LeBron's only 34, right? So you have 2 more years versus your class if you're younger. When you're older, it's like you have to be impactful right away because you're not judged on the learning curve. You're judged right now in real time. And when you're 18, 19, it's easier for you because it's like, okay, we'll give you 2-3 years to get your because usually it's like the third year. By the time you get in your third year, you should be, dominating whatever you're doing, right? So that's really the grade, right? But when you're a little bit older, you have to be, especially now, right? Since early 2000s, 98, 99, right? You have to be ready now.
Yeah. Yeah, I just look at, we have rare situations. Guys come in a little older, play a little longer, but because a lot of these guys, they're not going to play past 4 years, man. Let's call it what it is. No matter what age they fucking come in. I'm just saying the league is, the turnover rate in the league is outrageous. Yeah, I know what the fuck word was that? Outrageous. She's outrageous. I just think, of course the younger the better. But you do have rare situations where guys need to go to college, guys get better while they're in college, and they still play for 12, 13 plus years. So there's rare situations.
It's unfortunate because that's the dynamic that's changed in college. The longer you stay, the more of a liability you become because your years and your longevity is in question because the guy who goes one and done compared to you staying 4 years, you got 3 years ahead of him, but he's got 3 years of NBA experience on you. So, they already caught the rookie wall. They already passed it. They got to their third year. They know the ropes. They know how to move around. You come in thinking that this, 4 years in college is going to be smooth sailing for you to get in there. Then you hit the rookie wall. Then you got to go through the aches and pains that take 2-3 years to get through. And by that time, if you ain't shown that you a star quality type player or a good enough role player, right now, of what they're doing, they wasn't doing it back then, but G League is immediately. It's like,
you 22, 23 going to the G League. Shit.
Yeah, it's over. Unfortunately. But you have to, you got to be dominant, you got to be winning in college, and they got to see certain things in you. If you 21, 20, 21.
He said 23, he gonna be 23.
21, 22, if
he's Caleb Love gonna be 23.
Oh yeah, he's
tough.
Yeah.
And we're gonna
unless he's dominating right now in college and he's destroying college and it looks a certain way, then people be like, we see. But if that ain't the case, if he ain't out there motherfucker head above and beyond talent wise and dominating then it's
if he's 23 coming in the league, a team that would pick him is a general manager who wants to pick safe.
Yeah.
In my draft, it's the Shane Battier pick. Right, player of the year, like, okay, yeah, I won't lose my job with him. These, we got all these high school kids. I don't know what's going on to me. I'm gonna go you though, because I pick you, right? Yeah. Player of the year, yeah, good guy, yeah,
you gonna listen,
family guy, Christian, yeah. You get to keep your job because you take somebody that's they have this high upside and it don't pan out, you lose your job for it.
So we're going to talk about a few of the exceptions on tomorrow's show, but this was a good teaser for that more extended conversation. We have one more Mostly Fans question left. That's from Underdog user. I got to read this, make sure it's safe to say. King Shavy.
1v1 tournament, all time. 3 dribbles, any player. Who you got? I got Jimmy Buckets, you know what I'm saying? And Gil, don't pick yourself, man. Pick a player.
He said all time?
All time?
He
All
picked
time, one on
Real,
one.
he said, Gil, you're not allowed to pick yourself.
And he picked Jimmy Butler.
He's a new generation, man.
I like Jimmy. I'm a big time Jimmy fan.
3 dribbles.
But not,
We all starting top of the key, or can you pick?
All time?
I'm gonna go with Jordan.
You pick your spot. I'm going Kevin Durant.
Yeah.
Y'all know who I'm going with. Ain't no goddamn question. Jelly Bean Bryant.
Yeah, I just want to pick somebody different. Of course, Bean, but I'm going Kevin.
Like I would go, that was my first, but I'm like, well, when it comes to attributes, you got.
Can they get the ball where they want to?
3 dribbles?
No, can they get the ball where they want to, is what I'm asking.
Top of the key.
No, anywhere.
I'm thinking wing, top wing. That's what I'm thinking.
Okay, so
anything else is like you got Melo, you got Mac, you got a lot of motherfuckers.
Well, I would say, if they can get the ball where they want to, give me Shaq.
Yeah, that's what.
3 dribbles.
We just need one.
Yeah, can't touch this.
I mean, Kevin Garnett.
Tough. He's tough.
At the top of the. It all depends.
3
It's
dribbles.
matchups.
It is.
One-on-ones, it's always matchups.
T-Mac.
Yeah, that's what I said.
That
It's always.
that motherfucking.
Yeah.
That goddamn shit there, boy. Hey, listen, you better get ready, goddamn it. Because
Kevin Durant gonna give you that double cross. Yeah. yeah.
Wait till you think you finna shoot that bitch and he bring that bitch right back. Oh yeah, it's a problem out here. Nah, this will be some good shit, but I'm gonna go KD.
Let's put some money up and make it happen.
Okay.
How?
Gil, you are.
You can't play.
Y'all always trying to fucking. Okay, Gil. You ain't the only one with heaters.
In they prime. Ooh,
I want the senior
Jordan
league.
80.
Big 3.
I don't know.
Vince Carter.
T-Mac got the OBL. Come with the old heads. Let them go one-on-one.
Who, Vince? Nigga, hey, dog, hey, you got to go look this shit up. I saw on you. His fucking first step, dog.
Yeah, it's the first
Hey, man.
step.
He ain't got to dribble that bitch, dog. Hey, man.
It's the first step that.
If he get that ball on that left wing, hey, man.
To the sky.
No, it's just anything once he get by you.
To the sky.
And I'm saying, there's no dribbles, though. It's
That's what I look at. I look at the first steps.
God,
goodbye.
That shit was wicked, man. It was just clip after clip after clip after clip. Him going on that. I'm like, hey, man.
You gotta foul me or let me go. What you gonna do?
Ooh, Grant Hill. Oh my God.
He couldn't shoot.
Huh? First step.
Come on, girl.
Hey, so you just said it's the first step. When he came out, that first step.
No. Yeah.
Young Grant. Get your 3 Grant, 4 in. Yeah, get your.
Yeah, but he got to get to the basket every time.
No, pull up. It's pull up game. One dribble pull up, man. Because he
Later
got
in his life.
No, then.
It was early.
Yeah.
You had a midi?
Yes.
Yeah, back then, that's all they
Yeah, Grant mid. Yeah.
Don't use this as an opportunity to hate.
Oh no, I'm just thinking about the question and all the guys who was bucket getters over time.
Oh, for sure. I mean, I like
They
to just
real live bucket getters.
give a quick shout out to my man Sebastian Telfair, man. I mean, back on the scene, trying to tell a story. I just want to shout my man out before we get off the air because I don't ever have a clue.
Tell him to pull up the Gills Arena.
Yeah. We talking. He said we need to do some content, but Bassy, my guy, he played with the Timberwolves. He was the reason I averaged 15.
Okay.
This is my guy. Like, he was actually the
He was
best
a
passer
real
I ever.
point. Yeah, he was a real point.
Like, I ever played with. I think he's one of the best passers of all
Is
time.
that video at the McDonald's game?
All that.
Passing the ball around the locker room like,
Bro, Filet did a remix with his content and all what Bassy was doing over the years, and you know, I spent a lot of time with Bassy. You know what I'm saying? So I know his misunderstood story and all things, but I just wanted to shout him out and let him know, man, your bro here, and I got your back, bro.
Shout out Sebastian Telfair, and shout out to the Gills Arena crew for another great episode of your favorite show. Not even basketball show, just show in general. Now we are climbing up the charts, climbing up the rankings, getting everybody on board to Gills Arena presented by Underdog Fantasy. Whoa, whoa,
Hey,
whoa, whoa.
This is a great ass compliment. Somebody just said my video was on a loop. They said that 4-minute video was on a loop. That's a compliment, boy. My shot some motherfucker pure that thought that shit was just on rewind. They just thought 40 straight shots was on rewind. Now end the show so he can go to the gym, right?
And we will see y'all. Make sure y'all go to the gym too and get your jumpers.
Go to the gym, man.
We'll see y'all Wednesday.